Good luck, y'all. Good luck.
27, 64, 14.
All right, welcome back to the racing capital of the world. Today is the Bubble 325, the biggest road racing event here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're your hosts, the Real Max Danger. Along here with me, Storm's NASCAR 8.
What is up, y'all? Today is going to be one hell of an exciting race here at Indy. Lots of these drivers, you've seen it all week, the build-up. It's been crazy. It's been really fun to watch, especially during practice. Obviously, qualifying was really exciting. Had a couple of upsets there, and now we're here. We've been waiting for this for months. You could even say a year, and now we are finally here on this great Saturday.
Yes, a lot of headlines and a lot of drivers here for quite possibly the biggest event of the entire Verizon IndyCar Series season, with a lot of big names here waiting to capture the biggest trophy of any road racing event, really.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see these guys have different strategy, because that can come into play. It's just going to be interesting to see these guys take this track, especially with how much dirty air is. Hell, we even got different wing levels for these cars. It's going to be fun to watch these guys battle and try to, adjust all these different things.
Yeah, wing adjustment is going to be key here at Indianapolis. That can really affect the speeds that these cars go at. And what if you set it right, you could probably go away with the win here. But even then, it's a very long race here at Indianapolis. So pit strategies will also be key here as well towards winning the great American race. I know that's the Daytona 500 quote, but seriously, this is a huge deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Bubble 325. I'm pretty sure this is the third consecutive Bubble 325. Fearless, obviously the one to win it last year, so he's got to be the favorite probably going into that.
Indeed, Fearless quite possibly has the most experience, or maybe he's definitely been here the longest of any driver, I'd say. I could be wrong, but one thing for sure is that he's definitely got the most crown jewel wins of any other driver, with with the Bubble 325 win and a Pocono Challenge win under his belt. He's definitely the favorite to win here and go back to back once again.
Yeah, I mean, obviously very experienced with these Indy cars, and exciting to see what he can do today. But another person we really haven't said much about is Agent. I mean, he was fastest, and I think every practice qualified. I think he did get beat one time, I think, in qualifying at some point. But Agent has been probably the fastest this entire week, or these past couple weeks. So another driver you should be watching out for in that target machine.
Yeah, that Ganassi target machine has been fast throughout the entire month of May. So he could be the biggest challenger to Fearless. Definitely a few other notable drivers, I'd say. Probably Anthony Anderson, who's definitely been around with these Dolaras for quite a while now. I've seen him practice and race a lot in public servers in Pocono and sometimes Indianapolis. So he might have the experience in handling on this track, but we'll see. He hasn't been quite as fast as other drivers, though.
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised with this one, but someone who I didn't even realize we haven't seen much at all this week, and obviously don't see now, is Kimmy. He was there in the Pocono Challenge. He's there, and unfortunately, I don't know if he didn't make it, wasn't able to qualify, but he is not here for this Pocono, for this event, so it's unfortunate to see him not here. Obviously very good in IndyCar, so unfortunate not to see him here.
As the cars try to line up. Oh, were you going to say something?
Shall we take a look at the starting grid for today's race?
Yeah, I was just about to say, the cars are lining up. We're about to start running order, or starting lineup, I mean.
Agent JF will line up on pole position. Beast and Brown will complete will complete the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fearless, Carter, Allen, Prime, Ren, Napa, Wilman, Discharge, Anthony, Smalls, Dim Trios, and Shotgun. All through. It's time to look trackside for today's race.
We're not going there yet, not just yet. We still got a little bit to go, but yeah, this is gonna get exciting. Obviously, a 3-wide start here at Indy, which is always exciting to watch these drivers, challenge that. And Zed also starting to get ready to line up as well.
Gotta say though, I feel like we are missing a couple drivers here, especially in row 2 and row 4.
Yeah, Carter. I don't know where Carter is at, and I'm pretty sure Zed is the one there on the outside of Anthony there. So he's pretty sure getting ready to line up. But yeah, Carter is supposed to be in the middle of that second row. So interesting to see where he is at. I haven't seen him on all day, so interesting to see that he did not show up.
You might not see a full grid.
I mean, to be fair, we did see that something like that happen in the Pocono Challenge, where some drivers did not show up.
There's Kimmy.
But
I'm wrong.
yeah, here's Kimmy.
Kimmy did show up.
That's one
right?
driver.
So
Yeah.
we have full 15 cars here, so we will have a full grid here. Some drivers
Carter's at. I know Carter qualified, so wondering where Carter's at. Maybe somebody else is stepping in his place, maybe.
It's NASCAR got knocked out of qualifying, but
Oh, yeah.
it's going to
correct.
be in the.
Yeah, Carter obviously not able to show up, so Naz going to be able to jump in that machine and be able to qualify and be able to get into the event. Awesome there for that driver.
All right. Looks like everyone has lined up.
Now just waiting for the green. Be sure.
I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. All right. All right, we're gonna run over the starting grid one more time.
Yep.
Storms, would like to take it away?
Yeah, I'll do the first one. You do the second one, and then we go from there. Obviously, Agent taking the pole here. Right next to him on his outside is Beast, and the outside of Beast is Brown.
In the second row, Fearless in 4th, Allen in 5th, and Napa Boy sitting on the outside in 6th.
In 7th, it's Little Man. Then on his outside in the 8th spot is Game Winner. In the 9th spot, Anthony Anderson.
Starting 10th in the DHL machine is Smalls. Outside of him is Dim. And to wrap up the top 12, Shotgun sitting on the outside.
Yeah, in that number 12 spot, the guy who just barely got in is NASCAR Boy, and then out next to him is Zed, and then Kimmy sitting in that final spot.
Zed and Kimmy didn't qualify, but they're going. Oh, we're going. We are going.
We go.
We are ready to. The formation laps are underway ahead of today's race.
How many commentators?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's just 2. Oh, Dim is AFK.
AFK.
I mean,
everyone else.
I guess pretend he has trouble firing up.
Yeah.
I guess. So
Bad
Dim has
ignition.
trouble firing up, and he's gonna. He might have to start a lap down. So who knows?
15 cars here competing for the biggest event of the season. This is going to be a good one.
Yep.
I've actually started to notice that the banking on this track got a little better.
Yeah, it looks a little steeper.
Yeah. Oh, Demetrios is back rolling. I think he might have to start last though. Or yeah. He's not going full speed to reclaim his position.
Agent currently leading.
Well, say pit reporter, by the way, in the chat. Sorry. Yeah, but the formations, wow, I can't speak. The pace laps begin here, obviously, down the back, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, and Agent, who has been the fastest in the month of May, will lead the field coming to the green as they make their way around turn 3.
There are the yellow flags.
Is it green this time?
We'll see. It should be.
Maybe.
I think this is the parade lap.
Yeah. Ify, you are a pit reporter, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, green next time.
Green next time. Obviously, the first lap got to be silent for memory. And this great weekend, this great Memorial Day weekend is about to begin here on the Bubble 325.
Now, who would you say are your picks for the second edition of the Bubble 325?
I would say Fearless. He's the last race. He's the previous race winner. Or we could also go for Smalls or Allen, because Allen has really shown great pace. Or you could go for Agent. You could go for anyone. It's fair game. This is all the cars are the same. Because there's no mechanical failures here. This is not like real life.
We need to go over commentators thing. So me and Max commentators, pit reporters is pretty sure. I don't know what Hi-Fi is or whatever your name is. Me and Max and I know Reese is one, and I thought Toddy was one as well. So I don't know what Hefe or whatever your name is are you're doing. But honestly, I'm gonna pick Anthony for my pick. What do you think, Max?
It's a tough one. Either Agent or Fearless. Agent's definitely got the speed and timing figured out. He's been very, very fast compared to everyone else throughout all practices and qualifying. But Fearless definitely has the experience and the talent. He's won here before. I feel like I think I'm gonna go with Agent. I think Agent's gonna sweep the month of May here.
Wow. Obviously, he's the one that won at Chicagoland with a very close finish. Remnants of Kansas in NASCAR. So, he's trying to go back-to-back, and so is Fearless. He's trying to go back-to-back in the Bubble 325. Interesting to see, and we're about to get the green flag here in the Bubble 325.
Yeah, just 2 corners away from the start of the Bubble 325. The excitement is in the air here as 15 cars are ready to race for the crown jewel of the entire season here in the Verizon IndyCar Series.
Napa Boy.
Bro. I'm about to mute him on my end. Yeah,
we thank you, viewers. For tuning into C Sports here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We hope you have a great time, because we sure will.
Let's get it. Here we go. They're about to take it 3 wide on the front stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, get up. Get on your feet, because here we go. 3 wide as they come off the floor.
Blue skies above as they get into grid formation.
I'm going to mess you something up.
3 wide formation. Here we go.
We await the green flag.
Stop.
It's a little messy. You're not commentating. You're a pit reporter, okay? All right. Here we go. 15 cars here at Indianapolis. We are green at the Bubble 325. Oh, and there goes Anthony sideways. And he's crashed.
And there it goes down the first lap. B's able to lead us to green side by side as they enter one. Agent trying to follow him in.
I'm coming to even numbers.
Oh, crap, sorry.
Yeah. Beast led the first lap there. Already an incident coming to the green flag between Smalls and Anthony. Anthony had locked wheels with another car, spun out, and collected Smalls. They'll fall back behind the lead pack, which is definitely not a good start for them. But right now, Beast has climbed up to the lead in front of Agent. I'm not sure what Agent has in stock for him, but he could very well pass him in the next couple laps. We'll see here as they're 3 wide in the back coming off of turn 4.
Yeah, they come off. Beast still in the leads, nearly side by side with Agent there. And Allen gets pushed up the track from behind. He nearly gets Malone, has to let way out of the throttle. May lose a couple of spots due to that. So interesting to see that. I'm not totally sure what happened. It seemed like somebody was right in front of us, right behind him, and bumped him out of the way. But into the back of a couple side by side between Shotgun and Allen. Obviously going to lose a couple spots there. May even lose it to game winners. They enter 3 side by side for second. Here comes Dim. I think they make a little contact maybe. Craziness there for the second spot. Maybe 3 wide for the lead. Wow. Beast still holding on, making big blocks, trying to hold that lead as they come off the 4.
And as we come to lap 4 of 130, Beast continues to hold off a charging Demetrius as here comes Shotgun into 3rd place along with Gam. Beast will be shoved up a little bit, and that'll give Dim the lead coming into turn 2. As Shotgun, nearly.
We got a wreck in the back.
Beast. Caution in the back. That's Lil Man.
Little Man
Upside down.
Wow.
Huge crash.
That's going to take out one of his spawn points. I think he's only got like 2.
Yeah.
2 or 3, I think. And Shotgun.
There goes Shotgun. He saves it. Caution out on lap 4 here at Indianapolis as Shotgun goes sideways again, trying to save it. Nearly wrecked Agent there.
I'm not totally sure what happened. Just saw one car around.
Small spun out in the back.
I see, check your beams. Yeah, not totally sure what happened there. I just saw him obviously run around, hit that wall, and from what I heard from Rio, went up and over. But obviously does have a couple of spawns, but he's going to be able to get in this race. So that's going to put him behind the ball. And I don't know the 2 who wrecked. I know Anthony was one of them. And it may have been Fearless. I'm not totally sure who wrecked with him. But I don't know if they had to repair their cars or not. I'm not totally sure there. But
yeah, that was odd. I'm rewatching the stream, and I'm not sure who caused it. But it might have been an incident between another driver, but it could be overcorrecting on the corner. It's hard to tell here.
Yeah,
but yeah.
They're dangerous.
It's open.
We'll see if anybody comes in. Again, that could be a strategy, especially if you're in the back. You know, if you're Little Man, Small, Shotgun even, you could just pit, try to stretch it a little bit longer than these guys up front.
I'm not sure, though. It is very early in the race. I don't know if there'll be any takers. It could be a risky move here for some of these drivers because it could cost them positions. We already saw how important it is to be at the front of the pack because Agent was able to lead at the front for most of the laps up until the caution. So we'll see here as they come down the back stretch.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody is thinking about it. Obviously, these drivers don't have crew chiefs, so they gotta race. They gotta think strategy. They gotta do all this on their own. So we'll see if these guys are also crew chiefs. Obviously, Dim was able to. I didn't even notice. Dim was able to take the lead away from Beast before the caution came out, and Game Winner was able to get that spot from Agent. So interesting there. All right, well, does anybody come in the pits?
See here. No one took the access road.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't think anyone's gonna go into pit road.
Yeah. I don't think it either, probably. We'll see, though.
I don't know. I mean, last race we saw everyone fake out going into the pits, so
Yeah. See if the same thing will happen. They come off a 4. Does anybody come in the pits or not? Here we go. Do our pit reporters give a chance to the spotlight or do they not?
and Dim is gonna fake it out.
But people
Oh,
are coming
got
in
some
the
takers.
Napa. Multiple people.
We have Napa Boy, the 25, Timmy in his, oh my god, got the car number, but there's a lot of takers here. You have Shotgun, Fearless, No Man, Smalls in also. There's a lot of cars in.
They tap into the pits.
Yeah, that's right. Like you said, Napa Boy's in pit road right now as he's getting 4 tires on fuel, as other cars are gonna get their chance as well.
Smalls was probably gonna have a slow stop there because he kind of shuddered coming into his box.
Like everybody came up pretty cleanly. A couple of guys obviously lost a couple of spots here, but we'll see if that strategy will work out for these guys.
I don't know if like how much fuel you have like affects your speed at all, but I don't think it does.
They'll be topped off on fuel. They'll be good. Fearless having to go to the back. I wonder if he got a speeding penalty or what there, but maybe that's just where he came out in the pits. I'm not totally sure. I'm way off, way behind. I wonder why they're so behind the front pack there. It's interesting. But here we go, getting ready to lead the green. Let's see what happened. And there's Max.
Here we go. Dim currently at the front, with Beast in second, Gam third, Agent fourth, Allen fifth.
That rounds out your top 5, and here we go. I'm pretty sure we're getting ready to go green. Pretty sure it's the leader's choice.
Oh, No green.
No green this time. Going around one more time.
It'll be green next time, I think.
Yeah. Let's restart the OGB jumbled all back up and by interesting. Now it's a single file restart, no 3 wide stuff. It's a single file restart, and I'm pretty sure it's leader's choice once they enter 3. So we'll see if Dim's gonna be able to pull away from Beast and game winner and Agent.
Green this time. Now, we won't be going 3 wide again, so I don't think there'll be any wheel lock like how we saw with Anthony. So it should be clean. This will benefit Dim, because he'll get to go whenever he wants as they come off of turn 3. I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure Agent will charge back up to the front. He has been fast, but...
I'm surprised if Fearless doesn't do the same.
We'll see that being put to the test here as we're about to go green.
Here we go. They enter 3. We're getting ready for the green flag now. Dim leads the field, and he will say when we go green. Does he do it immediately? Does he wait all the way until 4? He could wait all the way to the pit road.
I think it'll be lap 8 when we go to green. So
There he goes.
Oh, here we go. Still lap 7.
So come on. You know, Dim with that big jump back, almost 3 wide back there. Shotgun and then 3 wide.
Dim with a great restart. That'll help him a lot. Pretty packed up there in the back, but mostly single file at the front, as I think Lil Man washed up a little bit. As Fearless and Smalls, I think, are in the back trying to overtake each other and not be in that last spot. But this could be just another waiting game for Fearless, like we saw in the Pocono Challenge, sort of. Because in the Pocono Challenge, everyone was in the back trying to play it safe. So we could be seeing that happening here, as Agent will overtake Gam for 3rd place and put him in a podium position, as they're about 3 wide coming off of turn 4 back there between Napa Boy and a few other cars.
Yeah, Beast just trying to stay in that draft, trying to get up to Dim, but in the back, it's craziness. In the back, like here, mid-pack between Shotgun, looks like Little Man, all of them battling forward right through as they enter 3 and 4. But up for the lead, Dim still trying to keep that lead. Beast is kind of in his draft, but Agent now side by side with Beast for that 2nd position, and Game Winner trying to get in that battle as well. Back there, Anthony side by side. He's climbed up through the pack once again. He's about mid-pack, trying to go for that 6th spot over Zed, and he gets it clear as they go through 3 and 4. Dim still trying to hold on to that lead as they come off of 4.
Dim is going all over the track trying to hold off Beast, who is charging. Agent fighting for that 3rd spot with Gam, as here comes Allen on the bottom, going to try and overtake Agent, as Gam will hold off that red target car. Still a little bit of racing in the back between Fearless and Smalls, and also between Napa Boy and Brown. But Dim, he's still good for now, but he's going all over the place trying to break the draft with Beast, who's now catching him as they go into turn 3. Here comes Agent trying to take that second spot. He'll nudge Beast out of the way a little bit as they come into turn 4. Gam on the bottom, gonna try and overtake Beast as well, but Beast will shove Gam a little bit, but they'll keep it going as they come to the line as we head into lap 11 of the day.
Yeah, their Agent goes for the lead. Is Craziness in the back. 3-4 wide for that 4th and 5th spot. Oh, Allen goes around. Spins really around right in the middle of the pack. He may get hit.
No collisions. Oh, another car sideways. That's NASCAR boy.
Gosh.
I think that was a NASCAR boy.
Oh, Little Man.
Yeah, caution.
Little Man again.
Little Man might be out. Yeah, he's out. And NASCAR boy has damage. Nose cone is, well, the nose cone is definitely severed, I'd say. There's no front wing either.
He's going to have to come in. He's going to have to repair that. He's going to have to check out. He's going to have to lose one of his things. Yep. Wow. Little Man out early.
I'm pretty sure it was Allen who spun out coming off of turn 1, but it looks like he doesn't have any damage.
Yeah, somehow he spun out. I think he just kind of he pancaked the wall on the side, so it didn't give him any damage, but everybody else spinning, trying to get out of control. I did not see. Oh, wait, no, there is Little Man. He's got one more.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Little Man does have one more. That's what I thought. I don't think he has any more. Once he wrecks now, I think he's out from here.
Another caution and another crash for Lil Man.
Yeah,
not good for him.
Asked for the guy who just barely got in over somebody who didn't show up, and obviously one of his resets already out, so he's got 2 more resets, and he may be out of this one. But Little Man, only one more. Once he wrecks, it's over for him. Very unfortunate there for Little Man. Hopefully he can just, if I was him, I would just sit in the back and put around and wait for just wait until the end to start trying to move up from there. Try not to wreck your stuff.
Yeah, that was, I gotta say, compared to the last Crown Jewel event we had, which was the Pocono Challenge in, I think, late September, we're seeing a lot of early crashes here, and I can only recount, one crash happening in the early half, and then it went green for just about most of the race until we got past halfway, so...
Yeah, I think you're right on the dot. I think I was actually the cause of that, 1 or 2 cautions that happened, because I remember I was about to be a lap down and the crash happened right in front of me, and then I would get wrecked out in the next one. So yeah, not only 2 cautions in that one, but here I was just seeing a totally different kind of thing. Obviously a different track, so it gets a different kind of treatment, and obviously for Little Man, for Little Man, it's unfortunate he's already got 2 of his resets gone.
It's our open once again. We're gonna look back on the replays and see what was the cause of that incident on lap 11. It looks like Allen locked wheels with the back of the 3 car, I'm pretty sure. Or is the 22? I'm not, it's really hard to tell. Okay, no, it was the 1 car. Allen locked wheels with the 1 car of Zed. Here we go. We got a lot of takers this time, just about the entire field. And about half of them faked out.
Oh, God, Anthony! Oh, my gosh, Anthony Anderson.
About half the field are coming into the pits. There goes GT in. Good drive-ins for the 3 that came in.
Did Anthony Anderson hit the pit wall?
Yeah, I think it did.
Tough.
Those are
that-
9
that
cars
didn't
on pit road.
him. If Walt's out of the pits, he collides with NASCAR. Has to roll out of the pits.
Beast did not properly exit pit road, so he'll fall to the back.
Yeah, unfortunately there for Beast, gets that penalty, but track position does matter here. So unfortunate there for Beast. Obviously, he was one of the front runners just a little bit ago, and that's what kind of happens here at Indy, especially with that pit road. Pit road can ruin your race, but it's super early. I don't think that's going to ruin it.
anything to do with the follow-up wreck between Willman and NASCAR Boy 90. Willman and NASCAR might have made contact with each other. But yeah, that costed them a respawn for both of them. Oh, there goes Brown. Free flag. Agent leading the field, putting that speed to use as NASCAR and Napa fighting for position in the back. As we're 3 wide on turn 2 for a moment. It's about single file or about top 7, I'd say. As Smalls is going to go on the outside to try and overtake Napa, trying to catch NASCAR Boy. And Agent will lead, I think, his second lap. Car loose, that was shotgun, but just keep it going.
Because of Anthony hitting the wall, Anthony is also on his last reset as well. So, again, unfortunate for those two drivers with Little Man and Anthony. They really got to, take care of their equipment here, try not to wreck it, try not to get taken out of this race. And we got a couple of them up the track. Smalls and NASCAR Boy way up the track, I think almost into the wall. Slowed them way down, lost multiple spots there for Smalls and NASCAR Boy. So unfortunate there for those two, but up front, Dim takes the lead away from Agent and trying to keep it. Trying to keep Agent behind him, trying to use that dirty air, I should say, and trying to keep him behind him. Game winner. Also trying to get in that battle.
Okay, yeah, I just realized I made a scoring error, or I guess a number error. Yeah, Zed is in the 3 car. The bit rate is terrible on the stream. So, yeah, I thought the 3 car was the 1 car, but no, it's just the 3 car. And NASCAR Boy's in the 1 car. Pretty big pack in the back compared to the front. I feel like that's going to leave the door open for another crash maybe, especially between Willman and NASCAR Boy.
Side by side.
Fearless is definitely in a pretty dangerous situation, I'd say. They're side by side for the lead. Dim and Agent trying to fight for that first spot. They're 3 wide as they come off of turn 4. They'll spread out once again, but Dim is going to go away with the lead, but definitely not for long as they continue to fight.
Yeah, Game Winner, the one that stuck his nose in there in 4 and was able to make it stick and now takes that second spot. But Agent trying to take it from him, trying to get another shot at Dim. Still a lot of time left in this race. I wasn't expecting these guys to do this so early, but hey, these guys are trying to get to the front, trying to stay there. You see Kimmy, who started in the back for this one, has gotten all the way up to 4th and trying to go for that 3rd spot. Game winner, trying to find any way to get around Dim. He's to the outside. Not going to be able to get to his outside. Oh, yeah, he is. The outside lane run. Here comes Game winner to the outside. Contact. Agent trying to get in this battle. Maybe take about 3 wide. Beaten and banging nearly as they come off of 4.
See, Zed got put into the wall there coming off of turn 4, and I think, yeah, Beast made an impressive pass on the bottom on Fearless. They're still fighting for the lead up there, as I think they just locked wheels. Yeah, there's a car in the wall. That's Dim. That'll slow him down a little bit. As here comes Kimmy for the lead. Trying to lead his first lap of the day in the Bubble 325, but Agent looks like he'll try and go for that bottom or middle lane to try and take back the lead, as Dim is going to go to the bottom, try and clear both Kimmy and Agent, but that won't work. As they come through turn 3, huge battle for the front and for the lead going on here as Napple Small turn 4. Kimmy trying to lead his first lap of the day, and he will.
Kimmy, who started in the back and now up front leading laps. How about it? A good driver there in any car. A guy who I didn't even think was going to show up at the start of the event, and now he's leading it. Game winner with a cruiser on the outside and a run for the Dim on the inside. 3 wide once again. Agent has backed out almost every 3 wide he's been in. He almost does it there. This time holding strong. Dim trying to take the lead from Kimmy on the inside. Great battling up here for the lead. Pack racing, if you want to call it here. Up for the lead, and Game winner all the way to the inside. What a move as they enter into 3. Game winner has to back out of it, or he was going to slide way up the track. Dim continues your leader, Kimmy on the outside. Not going to be able to hold much out of it. Dim going to try to clear coming off of 4, and he does. Dim takes back the lead here in Indy.
Amazing racing here going on. I'm surprised they haven't crashed sooner. They're doing some great driving up there at the front as Gam going to ride the back of Dim to try and move him out of the way. As here comes Agent, nearly clipping the back of Shotgun, as Agent will swing back to the bottom, and he will take 4th place as Napa Boy will try and take 5th place over Shotgun. Dim, currently the leader, holding off the yellow car of Gam, as Smalls, NASCAR, Napa Boy are catching up to the front of the pack, trying to see if they can lead their first laps of the Bubble 325. Going into turn 4, Dim still leading, Kimmy in 2nd, and Dim will try to hold him off coming to the line. Dim going up and down the track, and he'll lead once again on lap 20.
Yeah, continues to lead 3 wide once again, nearly entering into that corner. Dim way up the track, sent it in a little bit. He goes way up the track, and someone we haven't talked about, Shotgun, getting into 2nd and Game winner. Leads for, I think, his first time today. Down the back stretch, side by side, back there. Now side by side, maybe for the lead between Shotgun and Game winner. Shotgun on the outside, a big run for Dim. Where is he going to take it? He's going to try to slam it through the middle. Here comes Smalls. Almost the entire pack, it seems like, is up here battling for the lead. Great racing. Dim sends it in the inside. They may wreck. Wow, how did they not wreck? Crazy race as they come up with 4, and Dim continues somehow to lead.
Yeah, and bumps the right rear of Dim, for just a tiny bit. It is insane how they haven't crashed yet, as Agent definitely had a run there, but had to back off. There's just a huge cluster of cars in the top 5, I think, or the top 6. And they're a little spread out in the back, too, with Zed, and I'm pretty sure that's Brown as well. Allen has fallen all the way to the back. Dim holding off Gam. Oh, Smalls is in the grass. Here he goes. Going around. Oh, and damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, and more cars crashing. I'm pretty sure that's Brown and Zed that were also involved. That was wow. I'm not sure who else was involved. Yeah, Brown is spinning out still. Oh man, that was.
Oh, wow. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he got doored. All of a sudden, you just saw Smalls in the grass as they entered the 3. Came up, hit Kimmy. Kimmy's got wing damage. and then he slid up all the way up to the wall, and then they all chaos from there. I think more drivers got involved. I'm pretty sure Kimmy's probably going to have to reset with no rear wing. All right, whoever was talking there, by the way, going, you're a pit reporter. Stop, please. Was not expecting that. Again, just like you were saying, Danger, more wrecks. You know, we didn't think we were going to see this so early. I think we're only like 20 to 25 laps in, and we're seeing more carnage. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like leading a lap here gets you the race win. Like every lap, I mean. It's like every lap is the last lap for these guys. There's just no patience between them. It's just a lot of chaos and anarchy in the early laps, and we're not even to lap 50, I think.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't even think we're to lap 30. Just, again, was not expecting to see this kind of stuff here, especially this early. I could maybe see it, you know, as we're 100 laps in, 10 laps to go. Carnage starts happening. But just like you said, Danger, these guys are acting like every lap is the last lap, and that's just really not how it is. I mean, you see that, like, track position I thought was a big part of this race, but Smalls, who pitted, who was kind of in the back, was able to drive up to the front. So even with that, it's not like you're, I got a battle for track position. Honestly, track position with how much this draft is, it's not a huge thing as I thought it was.
I'm just worried about one thing. That this race might turn into a complete wreck fest. And I really don't want to see that. I'm not sure what Kimmy is doing along with Shotgun. Is Kimmy respawning his car?
Yes. Kimmy has to respawn after that wreck.
I gotta say, unfortunate for Smalls. He was doing great. The run up to the front was impressive to say the least, but unfortunate for him, just slid through the grass and ended up costing him his position.
Yeah, before the race, I was talking to him, and he seemed very confident in his car and in himself to try to get a win here, and just unfortunate to see him lose one of his. I think that's his last one, because I'm pretty sure he was in that first wreck. So I think he may not have any more. I think that he's on his last one, so definitely really unfortunate there for Smalls.
About 3/4 of the cars are coming into the pit.
A lot of drivers now in pit road. There's around 5 to 6 cars that stayed out. It's a majority who pitted or wrecked. Because of the restart. Well, some already pitted. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, there's some contact on pit road with AC and Napa. There were 3 wide with set for some reason, and to give each other space.
Game winner had a very fast stop, it appears, because he's kind of had a shot and then trios.
Looks like everyone exited pit road properly, which is good for everyone because that means they'll keep their positions.
Yeah, so obviously, a more strategy in play there in pit road. So it's going to be interesting for that top 5 who didn't come in pit road. See Fearless Beast now up front, Little Man, NASCAR Boy, a couple of those guys. One of those guys, I think, Little Man, does not have a reset left, and now he's going to be battling up front. We've seen how crazy it is up front. We'll see if that, if Little Man, he may just drop to the back. I mean, that's probably the smart thing to do there. You just drop to the back. You don't have to worry about getting wrecked because, we've seen up front how it is.
I gotta say, we could see Fearless coming into play at this point in the race. He just went all the way up to about 4th place? No, 3rd place. We could see a huge battle here between Agent of Fearless, and Little Man is up to the front too. He was involved in 2 wrecks, but now he's in the lead pack now, along with NASCAR Boy, who's the current leader. He was also involved in a wreck. We'll see what happens here, though.
Pretty interesting to see this start NASCAR Boy. The first time he should be starting. So I think we're going to be going green this time. There he goes.
Oh,
Green flag.
NASCAR Boy 90 with the NASCAR Boy 90 with a decent restart as we come into lap 25.
3 wide in the back there for a second for that 3rd spot, but they get it out. And Little Man.
Oh, trouble, turn 1. One car around, it's Little Man. And Fearless.
Little Man may have just been, he may be out of this one.
Yeah.
Rear damage, Little Man, I think is out. Carnage, like I was talking about. That's where you didn't want to be. I was literally about to say, I'm surprised the Little Man didn't back out. And now he is out of the Bubble 325.
Our first DNF of the race. Unfortunate day for Little Man. Oh, wait, no, he has one more restart. Is this his last restart? No, wait, no, he's out.
Yeah, I was about to say, he is out.
Yeah, that's our first DNF of the day. Really unfortunate. I'm surprised, though. I don't think Fearless has any damage at all.
Really?
Yeah, he's clean.
Awesome for Fearless. That's good.
Oh, boy.
Take over room. I'll be back.
Only Kimmy, Fearless, and 8C Life coming into pits.
AC now into his pit stall. Kimmy now entering his pit stall alongside of Fearless. We'll see who comes out in front of this group of 3 who enter pit road.
It appears to be Kimmy. They are as they were if they come in and out of the pits.
I was just watching the replays for the crash involving Fearless and Lil Man. Might have been another wheel lock. Not sure.
Here we go. I think we're going to be going green this time. NASCAR Boy again going to lead us to green. And we'll see if we'll get a green flag run here. Or not.
Here we go.
Mm.
Here we go. Oh, Smalls got a little bit of air time with shotgun after he locked wheels with the left rear and right front.
And NASCAR boy with a big lead here on Agent. And Beast trying to chase him down as well. In the back, it's a collide between... Look at all these guys in the back, side by side between Zed and look at the battles everywhere here. Mid-pack, Fearless and Kimmy nearly make contact as they almost get into the wall. Dim trying to get back up to the front once again. Battling happening all around the racetrack, but up front, NASCAR boy continues to lead. And a send by shotgun almost into Zed here in the back. And Fearless does clear for that spot. He's trying to climb back up there, but NASCAR boy continues to lead as they come off the four.
NASCAR boy will lead his first lap of the day under green. His first lap led did not even last the entire lap. There was a crash on turn 1. But currently he's holding off Agent, who's been doing pretty good up at the front. Dim made contact. He'll lose some positions and speed as Brown trying to chase down Napa to overtake him, as Anthony will pass Smalls on the bottom. It was a great run by him. Agent trying to make a pass. Oh, and there goes Napa. Damage to him.
Wow, I saw that. I switched right to a driver right behind him as it happened. It was 3 wide, and then it went around on it. I mean, it almost looked like he blew a tire. Now, we don't have that. But I don't know if it was a wheel hop and it went in a spin physics. I don't know what happened there, but he was 3 wide, and all of a sudden it just snapped on him. Went around and backed it hard to the outside wall. Wow. Unfortunate there for Napa. I'm pretty certain that is his first reset, though. So he does have 2 more. Wow, unfortunate there for him.
It happened so fast. I didn't even notice. All right. We're going to try and find a replay here. We only got about 1 or 2 laps in of green flag racing. All right.
I wonder if we're even going to have any cars left at the end of this one. I mean, wow. Little man already out. We have a couple people, on their last reset, so it's going to be interesting to see if these guys can last and try not to wreck. I mean, the guys up front have been doing good. Agent, I don't think he's wrecked at all. Game winner, obviously, that was Napa's first wreck. Interesting. I noticed that Allen has been in the back lately, ever since that first wreck or that second wreck or something of that nature. He has been in the back since, so maybe he's doing what we're telling everybody else to do, or what Little Man should have done, is just sitting in the back, pacing himself, letting himself, not wanting to battle, and not wanting to go 3-4 wide as we've been seeing, pitched open this time. But we'll see if Allen is making that strategy, sitting in the back, and then he'll make his way up to the front when it matters.
I feel like we've had more caution laps than we've had green flag laps.
What it feels like.
There's been so many.
Oh, whoa. Dim. Get up the wall. Show shotgun. Oh, shotgun's gone.
Oh, wait, really?
I don't know. He was up by the wall, maybe having lag issues, and then he is gone. Yeah, so maybe another DNF. We'll see if he's going to be, if he's going to come back or not, but he, at the moment, is gone.
Let's see. Do we have any takers?
NASCAR boy hinting that he's going to go. I don't think he's going to, though.
Yeah, it's a fake out. Oh, but Agent is... Oh! Damage!
Boom! Smalls nearly hit the wall as well.
Dim
Contact between NASCAR boy and agent on pit road. Beast, Brown, AC, and Kimmy in pit road also. NASCAR boy with that front wing damage with the nose cone also turned off. He's gonna have to repair that damage soon.
That's gonna be his last reset.
Yeah, not good for NASCAR boy at all. I'm not sure if he was actually gonna pit or if he was gonna fake it out. Either way, that did not help whatsoever.
I think what he was doing is he was going to do the opposite of what Agent did, and Agent was on the same thing. He was going to do the opposite of what NASCAR boy did. So when NASCAR boy faked, Agent went in, and then NASCAR boy was like, "Oh, everybody else is coming in," so he dove in. And honestly, that was just odd there from NASCAR boy. I think he should have just stayed out, wouldn't have got the damage. And I'm pretty sure NASCAR boy is actually on his last reset.
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay right now, and he did actually plan to go in. That's where he got the damage from.
Fortunately, no damage for Agent. So no response for him, thankfully. He will start a little mid-pack.
Yeah, I'll agree.
So we'll see if he can make his way to the front.
Yeah,
NASCAR boy's lost the lead.
Because if NASCAR boy did make that mistake, which obviously it was a pretty big mistake for NASCAR boy, it didn't mess up anybody else. It didn't mess up Agent's car. It only messed up him and it only wrecked himself. So he didn't have to Agent use one of his resets because of NASCAR boy. So I bet NASCAR boy's not happy, but I bet he's a little bit happier that he didn't also take out Agent right there.
All right.
He's going green this time. Game winner going to lead us to green. There he goes.
There he goes. We'll see here. Zed in the grass a little bit. He'll be all right. Gam will lead. Lap 30 coming to the green flag. Anthony will follow behind in second.
Anthony trying to chase him down. Obviously, a driver who only has one. Once he wrecks, he's out as well, and he's up front trying to battle. I bet he's not going to be very wanting to go 3 wide though. But he's still sitting there, trying to go chase him down. In the back for third, side by side between Dim and Fearless. A little contact. Fearless climbed all the way back up to the front, and look at Napa, a guy who just wrecked. Now he's sitting in fifth. He's trying to go battle for it. Here comes Samal to the inside of Napa. Nearly contact. They're both going to wash way up the track. Napa had to get out big time, and I hit the wall. Smalls actually does hit the wall a little bit. 3 wide. Brown, someone we haven't talked about all day long, making contact with Smalls. Insane battle in mid-pack.
3 wide between Smalls, Brown, and Napa. Gam going all over the track trying to hold off Anthony. Anthony slowly gaining with Fearless and Demetrios in third and fourth. As Napa is going to try and go for the 5th spot, battling with Zed. As here comes Brown. Nearly made contact with the 3 car, but he's definitely getting close to causing another wreck. As NASCAR boy 90 trying to fight Smalls for that position on the outside. Smalls will slide up, which will give NASCAR the bottom. As Anthony still leading, and I'm pretty sure that's Gam and Fearless fighting for that second position, as Anthony will lead his first lap of the day.
Yeah, that was crazy. Anthony took the lead, and then Game Winner was trying to get under Anthony in 3 and washed way up, nearly hit the wall, and he fell back. Now it's going to fall back all the way back, but Fearless, the guy who won it last year, getting under Anthony. Anthony way up the track, side by side. Fearless trying to lead this race for the first time today.
NASCAR got loose.
Craziness. Oh my god, 3, maybe even 4 wide. Anthony backs out side by side for the lead. Dim with a huge run to the outside. Coming through 3 and 4. Game Winner trying to take it 3 wide, and maybe can Fearless leave this lap?
And Fearless is going to lead his first lap of the day in the Bubble 325. He is last season's winner, and he's currently at the front. Napa and Smalls and Brown fighting for the 5th spot as they go 3 wide into turn 2. Smalls and Napa nearly locked wheels there as they'll keep it going. Fearless and Anthony on the bottom, and I think that's Gam and Dim on the middle lane as they go into turn 3. Fearless still holding on to that lead, but by a small margin. There's the pack behind them is slowly spreading out, but here comes Brown, who's slowly making his way up into the top 5, hopefully trying to lead his first lap of the day as we come to lap 35 in the race.
Yeah, I feel like we've had a little bit of everybody up front. We've had, past winners and newbies, everything. We've had a little bit of everybody up front today. That's awesome to see with this amazing pack racing. But there goes Game Winner way up the track behind him. Anthony again. I'm surprised he's making these big moves and being out front like this. And Fearless really trying to break the draft on Dim. And it's kind of working, but Dim's going to be able to try to get back to the outside. I thought he was going to go out there. Look at the tight, wow, bumper to bumper to bumper to the top 5. Craziness. Here comes Anthony. 3 wide. Look at the 3 wide move by Anthony. Wow. He doesn't fully commit to it, so he did back out just a little bit. Now he's battling for second. They're coming to lap 36.
95 laps to go in the Bubble 325. Fearless trying to hold off a 3 wide pack, battling for the lead. Dim going to try and go up high a little bit to try and take the lead, as Fearless will also slide up high, going back down low. Here comes Smalls in the 3rd position, trying to take that 2nd spot away from Dim. Fear continuing to hold off about 5 or so cars as Brown trying to make a pass on Anthony, but Anthony's not giving in. There's more cars catching up to the front. Napa, Kimmy, and Beast slowly making their way up as Dim's going to give a slight bump to Smalls, and Smalls will try and take that 2nd spot. Gam will go with them as Dim will go high, coming to lap 37 of the race.
And Smalls have gotten all the way back up front, and hopefully he doesn't make the same mistake he did last time. Anthony to the inside of Game Winner. That's going to watch both of those drivers way up the racetrack, and Dim nearly gets on the wall. Very close there. And man, how about it? This is an exciting race. Now they're not really wrecking that much, but probably as soon as they say the wreck, unfortunately. But they're not wrecking as much. They're but still creating a great show for us and you, the fans. So they go down the backstretch. Dim through the middle, 3 wide. Smalls gonna probably take it. Dim way up the track, up in the Fearless, and Smalls takes the lead. And Anthony again 3 wide to the inside, nearly wreck. Amazing racing as they come off of 4 as they head to lap 38.
Looks like Fear couldn't clear Smalls on the bottom as he'll fall back down to 4th place, as Gam will actually try to overtake Fearless for that 4th spot. Smalls, leading his first laps of the day, had an accident prior, but he's now up at the front. Dim and Anthony fighting for that 2nd spot, as the agent trying to make his way back up, fell to the back a few laps to go, and still trying to make his way back up to the front. But it'll definitely be a while until he's able to clinch the 1st position, as Fear slowly dropping back, but still sort of fighting for the lead. Smalls is beginning to pull away from the lead pack, with Dim trying to chase him down, as Smalls will lead his 2nd lap of the day.
And you see the snake begins as they enter 1 now. And yeah, Smalls did pull away a little bit, but now Dim has a very good corner right to the back bumper once again. In the back, single file everywhere basically, except it seems like they're between Agent and Zed. They weren't side by side, but now Beast to the inside of Game Winner. Smalls trying to hold off Dim to the outside. Fearless going with him. Does Smalls hold him off as they enter 1 now? Fearless trying to get a run on Smalls. He's kind of gets it, but I don't think he can do anything with it. His answer 4. Brown now in the battle as well, and Beast has climbed his way up side by side for the lead as they come to lap 40.
I am very impressed by what Dim is doing right now. He's trying to pass Smalls on the high lane, and he was doing a great job, but just could not get to him. Fearless on the bottom. He'll try and take away the second spot from Dim as Dim got squeezed into that outside wall there. Here comes Brown, who's making contact with the red car of Dim. They still haven't crashed yet. I'm surprised. Smalls continuing to chip away at laps. Here comes Fearless trying to go to the high lane to overtake him. Here comes Dim to the bottom. He'll try and take away the lead from Smalls. Oh, here comes Fearless. Fearless will take the lead. Huge crossover as take the leader back, and Dim nearly making contact with Fear, nearly locking wheels, and Fear now has the lead after an insane lap.
What a lap there. Crossover move. I knew Dim wasn't going to be able to complete it with that big of a run. So watch the battle behind him. Beast is Smalls.
Oh, there goes Cam.
Game winner around. He doesn't. He almost comes up.
Oh, and another car. It's Agent.
He saves it.
Agent has damage. Both front tires are damaged.
Oh no, Agent. A guy who's kept his nose clean and he is destroyed. But that is his first reset. Lucky enough with the caution going to come out here on lap 41 of 130. Wow.
Agent will go a lap down. NASCAR boy spinning on turns 3. Same with Zed. Man, what a crash.
Yeah. That was, again, I saw them. They're all nose to nose kind of getting in there. I didn't think it was going to work, but I got to give it to Game Winner. He did save it. I'm not sure what happened to Agent there. I just heard you tell me that he was destroyed, so unfortunate there for Agent. But now, pit stops. Probably going to begin here.
Pretty much everyone's coming in except for Game Winner, Brown, NASCAR, and Agent. Ooh, Zed on with Kimmy.
Now we see 9 to 10 drivers in. Dib, the leader, in. Fearless in. Smallson, Napa Boy, Anthony, AC, Beast, Kimmy, and who's there? Who's that at the back? There's somebody else. Zed.
Collision in pit row with Napa Boy and Smalls, but with the turn-in. Napa rear end.
We've seen a lot of shenanigans on pit road. Dim barely makes it in front of Fearless. Fearless gets in front of... Well, no, actually, that's Beast in front of Smalls. Smalls loses a position, and everybody is taking the access road correctly.
All right, pit cycles are over. This could be a very bad thing for Agent. He's now a lap down. No, he's not a lap down, but he definitely doesn't have another. He doesn't have 3 respawns.
Yeah, he still has 2 left.
That is good.
Yeah. So, and now he's starting 4th. So, honestly, I mean, obviously he didn't pit, so I don't know how he is on fuel, but I mean, now he's up front again. I mean, it didn't hurt him that bad.
This could be a good thing for Agent. The crash that cost him a respawn might have benefited him and put him back at the front.
So Brown, for the first time today, gonna lead us to green, and that's Snapper's machine. Honestly, it's a good drink. I like Snapper. Good sponsor.
I haven't had Snapples, but I'm sure it's good.
They're good. Like a fruit flavored. Like, oh, and we're green.
Okay, we're green. Sorry, we got carried away. Oh, there goes NASCAR.
Can he save it?
He saved it, but for how long?
Right.
Oh, he's in the grass again. Does he have damage? No, yeah, he has damage. Right rear.
Oh yeah, he may be done. I think he's done.
He might be done.
Bubba's gonna have to tell him. Yep, he's go. Oh,
no caution.
I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he did spawn.
Oh, he has one more respawn, I think. Does he? I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either. No, because he wrecked the one time.
Yeah, he wrecked on parade.
Yeah, I think he's done. We're gonna have to see here what the official call is. That he's still going around the racetrack. So we'll see really what the official call is. But Small's in the wall. And battling all around the racetrack. Has been occupied with NASCAR boy, but battling happening all around the racetrack. Smalls nearly gets in the wall as they head to lap 44.
Brown leads his first green flag lap of the day. He's pretty far away from that second place car of Fearless, but we know that won't last long as the draft here is pretty strong between them. Fear locked wheels a little bit with Gam, but they're still going strong, and Fear is charging to that front. I'm not sure what Fearless has in stock for Brown, but he's definitely going to be trying to take the lead away from him as going into turn 3. Brown still has the lead, but Fearless is catching up along with Gam. Here comes Agent, who's going to take the 4th spot away from Dim. And coming down to turn 4, Fearless is going to bump around a little bit. And Fear will not lead lap 44.
Yeah, interesting there. Close quarters there. About to get way more close here as they enter 1. Brown on the outside, Fearless on the inside. Brown holding his own. Here comes Game Winner, sticks his nose there. Nearly 3 wide. Game Winner. Big balls on that driver. He almost gets the outside, but decides to sit behind Brown. Agent back up there. Dim. Anthony back in this battle once again. You see who guys are the strong ones. 3 wide. Fearless doesn't like it. He backs way out. He's going to get in the grass. Almost goes up into Agent there.
Crash! It's Kimmy. And he collects
Kimmy,
dead.
a couple around. It looks like Zed. Yeah, Kimmy around.
Zed has damage along with Kimmy. Wait, does Kimmy have damage?
Big front damage.
Yeah, he has damage too.
Yet.
I'm not sure why the caution hasn't come out. It's came out before.
Yeah, Zed also in. Zed, I think, has damage as well. Yeah.
Zed onto pit road now with that number 3 Penske Indy car. The front wing is gone and the nose cone is dislocated. Stops and needs to respawn the car.
Oh, Brown's around.
Oh!
I thought I saw debris, and it was from Brown's machine. He was a driver who was just right up front. He was just leading. No, there's debris everywhere. Why is there no caution?
Yeah, why is there no caution? Like 3 cars took damage, and every single time, it's been a caution. So why isn't Bubble throwing the yellow right now? There's literally a 2-car accident. 2 cars got damage.
Right, and there's debris. I mean, Zed's still going on the racetrack. He is not reset, so there's still debris on the racetrack. Now Zed is a lap down. NASCAR boy also a lap down. I don't know where NASCAR boy's at. I'm not totally sure what's happening.
Well, one thing for sure is that Agent has made his way to the front. He's currently running 2nd right now, trying to chase down the red number 15 of Dim Trios.
47.
Oh, right. My bad.
And nearly Dim gets in the wall there, but as they head to lap 48.
Yeah, Dim is holding off Agent for now. Here comes Anthony on the bottom. Oh, and they made contact a little bit. Here comes Gam. Nearly locked wheels with Anthony. Here comes Agent, going to try and hold off Gam. Couldn't quite clear him coming off of turn 2. Dim is going everywhere trying to break the draft as Anthony has made his way up to 2nd, with Gam dropping back into 4th to give Agent some room, as Fearless currently running 5th. Not sure what he's going to do, but we could see something from him in the next lap, as Dim still holding off Anthony, coming to lap 49.
Yeah, still wondering why there wasn't a caution. We still have cars that are now lap downs. We have a damaged car. I know there's debris somewhere, but not totally sure. But Dim gotta get hard on the wall, and Anthony back to the lead. He was leading about 10 laps ago after the couple of cautions, and now he is back up in the lead. Game winner trying to get there as well. Fearless Napa, Agent Smalls behind them in their own little pack. Dim to the outside with a big run. Game winner following him. Gonna try to get the run on the outside. Wow, Dim barely squeaks in a hole. I didn't think it was gonna be there, but he does. And a crossover move for Dim to the inside of Anthony. Anthony has to back way out on the outside. Game winner up into him. Contact there between Game winner and Anthony. And nearly through wide, and Dim almost hits the wall again, and it looks like Allen's in pit road. Or no,
Allen's in pit road. He hits the wall. I don't know what he was doing.
No damage.
No damage. A miracle in pit road happened for Allen or AC.
They're 3 wide off of turn 2 on lap 50. Oh, that nearly could have been a crash between Dim and Smalls as Gam is going everywhere, trying to hold off Anthony and Dim, who are charging on the outside. Dim going to the bottom. Gam slid up a little bit. As Gam is now on the high side, here comes Dim, going to try and take the lead on the bottom as Smalls and Anthony follow behind them. It's sort of a cube-shaped pack for the top 4, and Fearless and Agent are battling for that 5th spot. We come to lap 51 in the race.
Great racing here with 51 laps, a lot of laps left here to go. As Dim takes the lead, 3 wide for second. Smalls backs out of that one. And Anthony again with only 1 reset. Great battling. And somehow still not wrecking that machine. Dim all the way down to the inside wall, coming all the way back up. Game winner following though. Go down the backstretch. Agent trying to go to the outside there for third. He decides not too small to the inside. Anthony way up the racetrack. Here comes Agent with an inside move for third. Here comes Anthony, maybe thinking about doing the same thing, decides not to, backs out, and Agent gets that 3rd spot with the battle, getting heated up for that lead. Hopefully they don't pull an Allen and hit that pit wall.
7 cars currently on the lead lap as Dim battling for the lead with Gam. Dim definitely has the advantage with the bottom, but Gam going to try and clear him on the high side. He can't. Anthony going to try and take the 3rd spot away from Agent as here comes Fearless. Probably going to try and make a pass on both Agent and Anthony. There might be a crossover coming into turn 3. Dim still with the bottom over Gam. Here comes Gam making slight contact with Dim as they slide up. And Anthony charging up in 3rd place. Go try and draft Gam and Dim. Still contact between the top 2 as Napa and Smalls are in the back. We come to lap 53 in the race.
Yeah, and you see we got a couple of people lapped down because there was no caution for a 2-car wreck where there was debris everywhere. Very interesting why no caution came out there. But the battle still heating up for the lead. But again, unfortunate for NASCAR boy Brown and Beast, who are now tracked a lap down because of a caution that probably should have came out but didn't for a big crash that happened in Kimmy. Way in the back now, 10 seconds. Allen, 19 seconds back. Unfortunate for those drivers, but Allen trying to get back to the inside of Dim. Chasing him down. Agent trying to get there as well. Game winner, Fearless, battling for that 4th spot. Anthony trying to get to the inside of Dim. Wasn't able to. Dim blocks. And Agent going all over the racetrack trying to find something. As here they come to lap 54.
77 laps to go in the Bubbles 325 as Dim is still leading. Impressive run by him. Same for Anthony as Dim with a great run on the outside. Agent going to make slight contact with Anthony as he's in 3rd. Here comes Fearless. Going to try and take the 3rd spot away from Agent as Agent and Anthony's wiggling a little bit on the back straightaway as Dim is going to go to the bottom, but he might slide up coming on the exit. And here comes Anthony on the grass, and Dim will hold him off as Smalls is going to make slight contact with Fearless. And Dim will lead with 77 laps left to go. And Anthony on the bottom might go for that second spot.
Yeah, for that second spot starting to heat up. Anthony. Oh, Agent backs way out there on the outside.
Oh, there goes Anthony. And right here.
It's done. Anthony is out of the Moto 325. Will there be a caution for it? We don't know because we don't know what the consistency is here for cautions. He keeps it going, but there's got to be debris on the racetrack.
And he spins out.
Yeah, Anthony is out. You saw he wheel hopped off of Dimity and no caution.
And has one respawn.
Oh, he does have one more respawn? I thought he was out because I thought he wrecked twice, but maybe I am wrong. I thought he was out of the Moto 325. That is my mistake.
Oh, Kimmy has damage. Kimmy's actually was it like that before? I'm not sure. Did he even respawn?
No, he never respawned. That's why there's debris everywhere. But again, still going for a ride. Take it away.
All right, lap 56 currently. Jim's still in the lead. That really spread out the front pack here with 3 cars at the front, 1 in the middle, and 2 in the back. That's Fearless and Napa in the back. Smalls is now the new leader. Dim on the Dim going high, down going to the middle lane. There might be a crossover here as Dim will slide to the bottom. Here he comes for the lead. Smalls could not hold him off. We see another crossover move here as we come off of turn 4. Oh, slight contact between Gam and Smalls. Great move by Dim for the lead as he'll lead lap 56 of the race.
Great three wide battling for the lead, and as they enter one game winner.
Smalls!
Big Carnage! Wow, Fearless game winner saved it. There's the caution we all been waiting for, and Smalls with big weird damage, and somehow game winner has saved it again. Woo!
Impressive save by Gam, but Smalls could not save it there. He lost his left rear on the car. That'll cost him another respawn. So Anthony and Smalls are now in a position where they could DNF from the race. I'm not sure if they'll try to play it safe for the rest of the race. We're still not even at lap 100.
Whoa.
And AC, that was Allen who spun out on turn 3.
Oh, getting their lap back is Beast and Anthony. Oh yeah, Anthony going to get his lap back. Brown going to get his and I'm guessing NASCAR boy also probably is already on his way to go get his lap back. And Dim hitting that debris, showing him that there was debris on the racetrack. Funny there from Dim. Kind of proving that probably should have had a caution way later than they should have been. But obviously now we got that caution after, of course, only 1 car going around because game winner did save it, even though we did have a 2-car wreck before and there was no caution. So very confused. Not much consistency there in the officials booth, but that's all right. No pitting this time. I'm guessing we're waiting to open the pits for those guys to come around and get their laps back.
All right, I'm watching here. I think
Give me stop.
it is about... Okay, it's currently lap 57, 130. No, lap 58, sorry. Which means that there's about 73 laps to go in the race. So we're about halfway.
Well, Kimmy has stopped and not moving. He has not been moving since the wreck happened. Even before the caution was out, he was stopped. And I think NASCAR boy has also left. And yeah, Shotgun, by the way, did stay gone. I just realized we didn't report that. Shotgun did never come back. And NASCAR boy may have just left as well. No, wait, no, never mind. He is driving into pits right now. Which I don't know if pits are open, so I don't know why he's going into pits, because he's got to go get his lap back. So, not totally sure what's going on there, but yeah.
Him getting a little wobbly there on turn 2. As he's been doing pretty good in the race. I'm not sure what Dim is doing now. Oh, and he just collided into Kimmy. Not sure what his plan or idea was there. No damage for him. Oh, and Kimmy's got it going. I think he's alive. He's definitely alive.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what NASCAR boy is doing. I'm pretty sure pits were not open, so I don't know why he pulled into the pits there, but interesting there. But yeah, still, you know, obviously, I don't think we're going green this time. I don't think so, because I don't see NASCAR boy in the pack, so.
No, there he is.
Oh, maybe we are going green this time, maybe.
Oh, and Kimmy and NASCAR boy. All right.
NASCAR boy going to get his lap back. He pitted before, so I hope he's just, you know, because obviously pits are probably going to be open next time, though. Let's see.
Go. Is Dim gonna pit? Dim? Okay, yeah, he faked out.
I guess we're going probably green next time then.
No one coming into the pits.
No. Really? I'm kidding.
I guess we're green this time. And NASCAR boy will get his lap back.
Excited to see. Hopefully, I think that is our longest green flag run. Even though, honestly, with that crash that should have brought out a caution earlier, it probably wouldn't have been our longest green flag run. So, you know, interesting to see that. But hopefully, we'll get a little bit of long green flag run. Hopefully, these guys have realized that even a curb can take you out of this race. Especially with a lot of these guys who have crashed, they may not have any resets left or don't have many. So. Going to be interesting to see how these guys will hopefully relax a little bit, get a nice green flag run. I don't think we're actually going to see green flag pit stops, but now the green should be getting to go here in just a second once Dim goes. Hope he backs up a little bit.
Hey, I know I'm not supposed to talk here, but did anything happen while I was
getting ready for this green flag?
There's a few crashes.
There's a stream. Maybe the green flag isn't this time.
Or just Dim is waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, pits are open.
Yeah. Here we go. Pits are open. Will we see anybody fake?
Dim faked out. So did Fearless
hit the wall.
Hit the wall. No damage though. But he did jump out of his car early.
Damage.
Most of the field now into pit road, and we saw Napa trying to fake out, but it was too late. He wrecked. it's Agent Smalls, Allen, Anthony, Kimmy, game winner, Beast, Brown, and pit road. Also, Napa now enters pit road, and we'll see who comes up first.
A good turn-in for Smalls and Anthony there. Not much contact coming in out of pit road.
Hey, NASCAR boy.
Agent.
I'm sorry.
Agent now out of pit road. Everyone seems to go with the pit road exit. They do. Kimmy hits the rear of Beast. Very impatient right now. They need to give each other space. They're currently pacing, so how about give each other space? And Napa is gonna stay at the back. He doesn't follow the pit road procedure.
Yeah, and I think Naz should go to the back as well because he actually pitted and then went and got his lap back. So, I mean, that's interesting. I would think that NASCAR boy probably has to go to the back here because again, he pitted and then went and got his lap back. I don't think that would be fair. He's off to park it. I'm guessing, yeah, he's probably going to be going to the back. No, I'm not totally sure there. But yeah, NASCAR boy pitted and then, obviously now sitting in third. Not very fair to the other drivers who had to do a wave around. So we'll see. He may be told to go to the back here soon. And if he doesn't, that's a very interesting decision.
Yeah, I gotta say though, unfortunate for Napa boy. He was running pretty good in the front pack, so this will cost him for a while.
Yeah.
Dim Trios, still the leader. Fearless is again. Oh, here we go.
We're green, and they're 3 wide. Oh,
there's a car around.
It's Anthony.
Yeah, there goes Anthony.
No damage.
Lucky him. As Dim will lead lap 60 because Fearless in second.
Yeah, Fearless trying to chase down Dim. And there's a battle. The battle for third, or for fourth, I should say, between Smalls and Agent. So battle there. They almost make a little bit of contact. And Dim all the way down the inside wall, and Fearless does not follow him. Geez, Dim in the grass. And again, side by side for that fourth spot. NASCAR boy somehow still able to keep that position where he's at. Interesting there. Cole, I'll probably ask Bubble about that later in the race. And NASCAR boy has to get way out of there. He backs way out. Smalls could be able to go to third. Now he's chasing Fearless for second. Battling does Napa try to get a spot back there as they head to lap 62.
Dim trying to hold off Fearless, trying to break the draft, but Fearless is slowly gaining on Dim. Smalls slid up a little bit, and that'll slow him down and put him right next to NASCAR boy. As Fear continuing to gain on Dim. Might try and make a pass on him coming into turn 3. We see lots of crossovers on turn 3 specifically. As Fearless going to try and go low. Dim will also go low. Dim will slide up a little bit. Can Fearless get to the bottom? No, Dim will close it out. And Dim will hold off Fearless. Fear right on the back of that 15 machine as we head into lap 63 of the race.
Yeah, great battling up here up front. They're not really making a lot of contact with each other, which is smart, trying not to, get any, trying not to wreck or anything, not trying to get any damage. Wow, nearly making contact there, and Smalls to the inside to Fearless trying to take that front position back. And I wanted to note something. Game winner is way in the back. I don't know if he wasn't there for the start. I don't know if he got in a wreck. I'm not totally sure what happened to Game Winner, but he is all the way 30 seconds back from the leaders. Interesting there for Game Winner. It kind of hurts Game Winner there. So not totally sure what happened to him, but Smalls continues the lead in the meantime.
67 laps to go in the race. As Smalls has taken the lead away from Dim. Smalls is going to bump Dim a little. That'll put Dim about down. Dim will hold on to second place from Fearless. I thought Fearless was going to make a pass on the bottom for second, but no, Dim will try and fight Smalls for the lead as Dim will go up high to try and overtake him. And with the crossover, here he comes. Dim on the bottom, trying to take the lead away. Smalls will slide up. Here comes NASCAR Boy. They're 3 wide for the lead coming into turn 4 as Fear makes light contact with Smalls and they don't crash. Hard racing between them as NASCAR moves his way up to second along with Brown on the bottom who will take third place.
Nearly 4 wide there. Got my heart pumping there. Got me scared. Got me on the edge of my seat there. I thought they were going to wreck or somehow keeping it straight. Some of the best Roblox drivers you will ever see here in road racing. Wow. Amazing racing there for those drivers. Dim going to be able to pull away. And I'm being reported from Toddy that game winner went into the pits a few laps ago as soon as we actually went green, and he exited a while ago. So that's why he is way in the back and where he is at. But Brown trying to chase down Dim right back to his back bumper, and game winner trying to follow. Fearless fell way back ever since that contact, and look at Brown, the outside move, and that Snapples machine trying to pass him on the outside as they're coming to lap 66.
Impressively, although Napa crashed under caution by the pit entrance, he's found his way back up to the front pack almost, trying to hold off Beast. Fearless and Agent have fallen behind a little bit. Smalls in that third spot, gonna try and go for the lead. Unlike a few other guys here, Smalls is walking on eggshells. He only has 1 respawn left. I'm pretty sure this is his last. But either way, this could be dangerous. And there he goes!
Oh!
And he has damage.
Let's go, boy!
Oh, 1 car in the...
Oh, NASCAR. NASCAR saves it. But Smalls has damage once again.
No caution.
As I was just talking about a few seconds ago.
No caution again.
Why is there no caution?
I don't know. I don't get why there are cautions as they head for lap number 90 or lap 80. Oh my god, I'm just totally baffled at the moment. I'm sorry. Lap 67. Up front though, it's a great battle.
Sorry if you're wondering why. The drivers have been telling me to call no cautions. If they save it, they just want to keep it green. That's why I haven't been calling them.
But it's...
And if they lose a tire, and it's like multiple cars, I don't call it. But they want green flag runs, so I've not been calling them.
Well, then tell the drivers to race for it at that point. So
this is still gonna
call there from the official.
I think I've said it like 100 times, bro.
What?
I think I've told them like 100 times to be clean.
Oh, okay.
This
Well,
is
then
still.
They should, you know, be.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna see it. I'm starting to hand out drive-throughs. I mean, that's when Gab came into the pits. Get a drive-through.
Yeah.
They want green flags runs, but then they're taking it nearly 4 wide. Like,
Yeah, it's lap 68.
officials
This is.
shouldn't listen to the drivers. You should just call a caution. That's their fault for wanting to race
Yeah.
stupid.
This is still gonna cost Smalls a respawn though, because this car's a wreck. Oh, something happened?
Yeah, Dim and Brown beating and banging down the backstretch. Unbelievable.
Wow. Hard battle between them. I'm surprised Smalls is still running pretty good, even though he has no wing and his nose cone is wrecked. Dim still dominating the race though. He's been faster and better than Agent, surprisingly, as he'll lead lap 68 coming to the funny lap.
Lap number 69. We all think it's hilarious. Of course we do. And whoa! I was about to watch Agent. All of a sudden, he just almost came to a dead stop entering that corner, and that backed up Anthony and Kimmy there. Not totally sure what was going on there from Agent. Obviously, probably Polo will tell us because I'm pretty sure he's sitting right next to him. So interesting there from Agent. Not totally sure what happened there. But Agent, yeah, like you said, he kind of fell back after that crash, and I just haven't seen him really up front ever since. So interesting there from Agent. But the battle for the lead heating up. Dim trying to hold off Beast, Brown, and Napa. Brown able to climb back up to the back of the pack, or back up to the front of the pack, I should say. And Dim continues to lead. Here on lap number 70.
Lap 70 of the race. we are definitely past halfway, so things are definitely going to be ramping up as Dim continues to hold off. Slightly, he's pretty far away from the second place runners right now, but they're definitely going to try and draft him and try to catch back up to him. Fearless has fallen pretty far back, same with Agent. And Beast is currently running 4s, along with Smalls running 5th in a damaged DHL machine, as Brown is going to try and take second away from Napa as Dim continues to lead here on lap 70 coming off of turn 4. Beast running 4th and NASCAR Boy running in 6th place.
Yeah, Dim continues to lead, trying to hold off. Like, this is the biggest gap for the lead we've seen all day long. I mean, just that was like a suicide, a kamikaze situation, and Beast drives to the inside. I don't know.
No trouble. One car just turned in the back stretch.
Oh no! Oh god! I think another car was just involved. Was that Agent?
Agent.
Yeah, Agent spun around.
And there it is. That's what I've been waiting to see. I don't know what Beast was doing.
I don't think Agent has damage.
No, Agent just spun around. A good save there from Agent to Beast. I mean, literally looked like it was a kamikaze mission. As he entered one, he was on the inside and then just went straight up to the wall, almost took out people behind him. I've never seen that.
I mean, it's happened before in real life. I'm pretty sure in 2017, the driver of the 18 car, I forgot his name, but he just straight lined right into the wall and it destroyed his car. So might just be an Indianapolis 500 thing. I'm not sure.
Maybe, but still very confusing. Again, the inconsistency. I get that the drivers don't want to have cautions, but I mean, you can't be inconsistent with cautions because then you're going to start looking like NASCAR, and we know they're bad calls. We don't want that happening. So, not totally sure, and I'm being told some stuff. Hold on. Smalls is not backing out. He does not care. And being told that Smalls is not caring. He's not backing out anymore. He is going full throttle. I'm pretty sure that's what got him in trouble earlier in the race. That's what's got him in trouble both times, I'm pretty sure, is him doing this. So, man, that's interesting. And again, I get that the drivers, we don't want cautions, we want green flag runs, but when you're having, you can't be inconsistent with these calls. I get the drivers don't want them, but the drivers are the ones that are causing the crashes. So, I don't know. Just interesting there to hear that. I don't know. Interesting.
Smalls is in a real dangerous spot now. He doesn't have any more respawns left, I don't think.
He's saying he wants to go full throttle. I don't get that. I don't get that.
Smalls is... Oh, and Anthony just crashed. He just damaged the front of his car. What was that?
I think he may be out.
Is he lagging? That was just a Roberto Guerrero moment right there.
He may be out. I'm pretty sure that is his last reset. I'm pretty sure he would be out if this counts.
I'm not sure what Anthony is doing. Is he just stuck on throttle or something? Okay, no, he's slid back up. What is he doing?
And Smalls was able to reset his car, which I thought he was out of resets as well. So I don't know what the official ruling is at this point. Pretty sure we're just winging it here halfway through the race.
Yeah, but he definitely doesn't have any more respawns left. Once he crashes, he's out.
You would think that, but we thought that last time, and then he crashed and was fine. No, we'll see. I could have gave them more resets, and we just don't know it.
Anthony's going to restart with a damaged front nose cone.
We'll see how that'll work out for him. I'll definitely put him in the draft in dirty air as well, but we'll see if we have any drivers coming into pits here. Be interesting to see if anybody hits the pit wall here this time around.
Some people are coming into the pits. They might fake it.
They might do a fake out.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh, guess not.
That's everyone except for Beast, who's gonna.
Oh my!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Two cars stay out.
Not very good turning for Brown. You'll have to. Yeah, that could be a slow stop for him.
Them fake out dangerous.
That's the whole grid in, except Beast, who did a last-minute fake, almost hitting the pit road wall between the front stretch and the pit road itself. Oh my goodness! Dim barely comes out in front of Brown. Brown barely comes out in front of Napa. There has been a race for position in pit road. A lot of stuff has happened in the last minute.
I need lawful alert.
Amazing stop by Dim. What just happened to Smalls?
No way.
Where does Smalls go?
I think I was right. I think I was right. I think his resets were out. That's what I thought. And maybe Bubble just got word of that. And maybe he's out.
Oh my god.
I'm not seeing him respawn. Trying to get weird, trying to see something. I'm not being told anything.
Yeah, I think Smalls is out.
Again, I don't see him. I'm gonna see if we can see him. If he's still we're here.
I'm not supposed to talk, but he left the game. He's definitely out.
He's out.
I don't know. All I can tell you that he left the game.
There you go.
Oh.
Thank you, Tardy, for that report. Thank you there. So, yeah, I think I was right. I think he was out of resets, and Bubble just told him. He said he was not backing out, and that's what it got him. It got him out of the race. I mean, that's just. And honestly, from his wrecks, the wrecks that I saw, they were mostly his fault. Like the one at the start of the race where he ended up in the grass. And then, there was another one where he ended up hitting. He hit the leader in the back, and it sent his car up in the air. Like, he just can't do these kind of things, and stuff like that happens. But I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna be going to green here.
Pretty sure it's green this time.
Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Agent had to catch up. Okay, that makes sense.
Got it.
Here we go. Green flag.
And Beast, big lead.
Oh, we got car spinning in the back.
Oh, who was it?
Anthony Anderson.
No.
Oh,
Got damage.
yeah, he has damage.
Wait.
Well, I mean, he
his
already had damage.
Is that his damage from before? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
that was fine. Beast in the lead though, as currently pulled away, but we've seen here how this distant lead does not last very long. Oh, and Brown and Dim just made contact there. That'll slow Dim down tremendously, as the top three have pulled away from the pack. Huge cluster in the back as we come to lap 75 of the race.
Yeah, Dim got in the wall there and came right down into Brown, but Dim lost a couple of positions there. He may lose more. Trying to get one on NASCAR boy Dim. Seems like he's been the fastest all day long, and now he's sitting in the back with dirty air. We'll see how that'll affect him in NASCAR boy. The crossover move using Dim's kind of strategy gets back to the inside of Dim there, but up for the lead, trying to heat up. Game winner trying to catch Beast here. Brown trying to get in this battle as well. Beast, someone we really haven't seen up front lately. And remember, Game Winner was smart there. He came in at the green flag of the last restart, and he pitted. Well, now he's probably good. He may be good on fuel. And, geez, that pit wall. And he climbs up to third.
55 laps to go in the Bubble 325. Beast continuing to lead with Brown just behind him, and Gam and Napa coming into the picture with NASCAR and Dim not too far behind. Fearless and Agent currently in the back. Definitely not where they want to be right now. Beast trying to hold off the Snapple machine of Brown, as Brown trying to go wherever he can to take the lead from Beast, as Beast will continue to lead off of turn 3. Sort of straight out into single file in the mid-pack. And Beast will lead lap 76, does a little fake out, but here comes Brown. Couldn't clear him.
As they enter one, great battle into the lead. Napa and Dim actually got in the wall. They were trying to do a little snake thing and put both themselves into the wall there. But Dim was able to get past NASCAR Boy, and now Dim is trying to go after Napa, but up front, Brown has taken the lead. He took it in the 1 and 2, and now trying to hold on to it. Beast trying to stay in his tracks, not doing a very good job of it. As they enter one, can Beast get to him? Brown does not have a great corner, way up the track. Nearly up to the wall. Beast to the inside, and look at Dim making huge moves all the way up
There
the
goes
front.
NASCAR. He's sideways.
Spins.
There you go.
He saves it.
Saves it.
We stay green. Lap 78 of the race, approaching lap 80. Beast still in the lead. Brown gonna try and make a pass on the bottom. Can Beast clear him? He will. Going into turn 2. Dim gonna go on the outside a little bit with Gam. Gonna go to the bottom. All of them nearly touch the grass. I'm not sure what's going on with NASCAR Boy. He's falling back tremendously. Beast still the leader. Here comes Dim. Gonna try and take away the second spot. Brown will fall down to third. Here comes Napa. Oh, nearly. That could have been bad for Brown and Napa. But they keep it going. Beast continues to lead here on lap 78.
Yeah, Beast doing a good job of holding off these drivers behind him. But Dim, again, one of the fastest drivers today. Looks like Corey Highland of the Truck Series. He just climbed all the way back up front. Oh, nearly a wreck there. Nearly commentator's curse as they entered 2 there. And oh, he almost spins him. Wow. Crazy battling into the backstretch. Napa to the outside of Dim. Beast. Oh, whoa. Dim either not happy with Beast. I don't know what's going on there. I gotta admit, Beast did kind of make an aggressive move there in 2 when they both almost went to the grass. Battling, happening back 3 wide. Game winner gonna go off the track. How have they not crashed? What is happening right now? As they exit 4, Beast continues to lead nearly against the pit wall as they go to lap 80.
51 laps to go, coming to 50 next lap. As Dim on the bottom gonna try and take the lead away from Beast. Here comes Brown on the bottom along with Gam and Napa, who made contact a little bit. Here comes Allen into the picture. We haven't seen him in a while, but here he's finally making moves in the final section of the race as Dim trying to hold off Beast now. Beast going on the outside, might try and make a pass on him on turn 3 with a crossover. Beast gonna go as low as he can and try and poke his head into the bottom. Dim will be able to clear him though. Beast will try again on turn 4. Napa and Brown side by side fighting for the 3rd spot. And Dim is going to lead lap 80 of the race, coming to 50 laps to go in the Bubble 325.
And 80 more laps to go. About 25, 50 laps to see who's going to win it. Dim hits the, whoa, my lord. Dim hits the grade. That little curve that separates the track from the grass. He just hit it barely, and it sent his car up the track. Lucky that it didn't put him up into the outside wall or worse, because we've seen that has ended driver's fate here in the Bubble 325 before. So hence that didn't happen to Dim there. But Beast retakes the lead. Brown goes into second. Napa and Dim have contact for 3rd, and game winner in 5th. They exit 4. Beast still trying to hold off Brown now. Battling happening in the back. Battling kind of happening a little bit everywhere, especially for the lead as they go to lap 82.
Beast continues to lead. I think I know what Fearless and Agent are doing. Although they are our picks for the race, I think they might be playing the waiting game. We are in the closing laps of the race after all. They might be playing it safe and wait until the very end to put their cars to use to try and win the race. And they're just letting the cars in front of them battle it out, which could potentially lead to another caution as we've seen hard racing between Brown, Beast, Napa, and Dim. Coming into turn 3, Brown is still the leader. They're going into turn 4, actually. Here comes Napa. Going to try to go to the bottom. Made slight contact into the back of Brown. Napa and Beast are side by side. Dim's going to go to the bottom, and Brown will lead lap 82 of the race.
I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat watching this. This is so much fun to watch. These guys battle, make contact the way they are. So much fun. And I agree with you, Max. These Agent and Fearless are probably doing the same thing you're saying. They are making a couple passes here, but, probably waiting to go in the back. And whoa, as you say that, Beast is out of fuel. Beast is out of fuel.
Oh, Beast is out of fuel.
He's ran out.
Beast has got to be out of fuel.
He's slowing down. Oh, wait, never mind. He's speeding back up.
Maybe not.
What was that move?
208, 209, 210 miles per hour.
Maybe he was backing out. He backed out there.
Is he watching our stream or something? Is he listening to what we're saying and doing the same kind of tactics that Fear and Agent are doing right now?
Maybe. He's listening.
That's
Never.
It's not like someone to just do that all of a sudden and just immediately go to the back. He's definitely listening to our stream or something. Napa's now the leader as Dim is going to try and take it away from him. Kimmy's in the grass right now. I'm not sure what he's doing. Here comes Dim. Going to try and take the lead away. Force Napa up into the wall a little bit as Napa will fall back to third place with Brown taking the second spot. Here comes Kimmy. Going to try and take the third spot. Here comes Fearless now. He's into the top 5 next to Gam. And Dim will reclaim the lead on lap 84.
Like I was talking about Dim, one of the best drivers here today. Clearly, I think he is the best driver here today, but Kimmy has climbed back up to the pack. He is up front once again. He's only been up front, I think, once today, and Brown to the inside of Dim now. And Dim immediately gets behind Brown and immediately starts drafting. Gonna try to make a move in free. Brown better not move from that white line. He's trying to get him to move up. He does. Does Dim try to dive to the inside? Not able to. Smart there from Brown, not giving Dim the inside. There, cracking Kimmy up the track. Wow. Crazy battling again for the lead like we've seen all day long. Game winner and Kimmy make a little contact. Dim in the pits.
Dim is pitting.
Dim's pitting.
45 laps to go, and Dim is pit.
Dim in the number 15 Rachel Letterman Ladigan racing car looks to be close to running out of fuel, so it makes sense to go down pit road right now. Hopefully this will help him later on.
Here he comes into the pits. We'll get a good turn in. We'll see.
Or
doesn't even pit.
No, wait, no.
Yeah, penalty for aggressive driving.
There's a penalty.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Aggressive driving.
Now that makes sense.
Gam and Brown are racing side by side. Hey, you know what I haven't seen this entire race? A catch fence crash. We haven't even seen a flip since the opening part of the race. I'm surprised.
There was 2. One
Oh my god.
one
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's not birth that catch fence crash. That would be scary. But yeah, I was about to say the commentators cursed. Just cursed Dim. I was just talking about how good of a driver he's been, how fast he's been, but being aggressive. I did see why he got the penalty. He almost hooked Brown. He was trying to get Brown up from the bottom so he could get to the bottom and was trying to be super aggressive with it. Oh no, Dim for blocking. I'm sorry. He was blocking actually. So that's my mistake there. But Kimmy, a great pass on the outside of Brown. Going to try to use that outside. He almost did it there. But Brown still side by side with Kimmy for the lead. Coming to lap 88.
Impressively, Kimmy will lead lap 87 with a great pass on the outside. He might be able to clear him. No, actually, no, he can't. But Kimmy's definitely making good use of the outside as Brown will squeeze Kimmy in a little bit into the outside wall. Currently lap 88 of 130 as Kimmy is still fighting for the lead, along with Agent, who has now made his way up to third place. Gonna try and bring the speed out in that red number 9 target car. As Agent fighting with second place against Kimmy, who is trying to take the lead away from Brown but can't this lap. And Brown will lead lap 88.
Kimmy trying to have a great battle with Agent there. But Kimmy again side by side with Brown. Here comes Agent, a guy who we thought was waiting until the end, but he is back up front. And there's also Fearless. They're right behind Agent in fourth. Those two have climbed all the way back up to the front, and they're battling for the lead between Brown and Kimmy. It's going to be interesting. 3 wide there for a second. Kimmy says no way and backs out. Whoa! I thought he almost just turned Agent there for a second. But Agent gets behind. Oh, Fearless. Little contact between Kimmy there, but Agent on the outside, trying to get an outside run on Brown, not able to. Gonna try to draft behind him. There he goes to the outside, coming to lap 90.
He's pitting.
Beast now into the pits. That number 2 Penske. You guys some laps ago said that he would probably run out of fuel. He is close to running out of fuel, so now he's pitting.
Oh, you have to.
The leaders. Agent is damaged.
wall.
Brown is spinning. Oh, and he loses his right rear. The leaders have crashed. And that'll give Kimmy the lead.
100% missed it.
Oh, no.
Agent left.
Oh,
you reset.
no, he's here. He still has one more respawn.
I didn't even really see that he got damaged. I was watching. I don't know what happened with
one car gets loose.
Anthony.
That might have just been an accident altogether.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure what happened there, but I was watching Beast's hit. But wow, 2 drivers.
I'm watching the replay. Brown clipped the gray line on the apron.
That is taken
slid
out
up.
Drivers today.
Brown hit the gray line on the apron. That caused him to get loose, and he slid up into Agent, who was going to try and take the lead. That was just unfortunate. That was just bad timing and bad luck for Agent right there. Oh, man.
I just voice cracked. Wow. That is unfortunate there for Brown and Agent. Brown was actually really fast up front. I was actually very impressed by Brown, but unfortunately just clips that inside. And Anthony is still going with that front wing off. I mean, if I was him, I'd be doing the same thing. I don't think he has any resets left. So drivers that are on the line for DNFing just got word. Napa, Anthony, Brown now, Agent as well, Naz, and Beast. That seems like almost the entire field. I think Kimmy doesn't, Fearless doesn't, Napa does, Allen doesn't. I think the rest of the field, other than Dim, the rest of them are all on the line too. So at this point, whoever kind of wrecks, other than those like 4 that I said just a second ago, are going to be out. So this is going to get really interesting. Maybe these drivers, which I'm surprised, I thought this was going to be flipped, are going to start calming down a little bit, wait until those last couple laps to make your big move, because you don't want to get taken out, this early. Or this late, I should say. This late, this late.
probably a lot of people are going to come into the pits here since it's been a lot of laps since the last pit. So
Yeah, they're probably gonna get ready to top off on fuel. So wouldn't be surprised.
We saw some takers, including Dim, which this could turn out well for Dim. He did pit a few laps earlier, so this could pay off for him, unless he decides to pit again.
I thought that was his penalty. He didn't pit.
Oh yeah, he did a pass-through. Right.
Who pitted? Beast. Oh, Beast may become the leader. Beast may become the leader right here.
We'll see here.
Because he pitted during... there was a crash during while he was in the pit, so he doesn't have to pit here. He may be good until the end. I don't really know, quote-unquote, bubble, what the pit window or how long you can go until you run out of fuel.
you can go around like 40 laps. Alright. Probably some people are going to take here. Kimmy will stay out. Gangler will go in. A lot of people are coming in. Kimmy, Agent, and B stay out.
Yeah, I was going to say Agent, Beast, and Kimmy stay out.
Almost all of the grid goes in except Beast, who made that stop before. Kimmy also made a stop before the caution. Barely before Beast, if I'm corrected. And Agent stayed out for some reason. From what I know, fuel stays. Like, if you crash out and you have a certain percent of fuel, that fuel stays even if you respawn. So, I don't know why he's staying out. Maybe he had enough fuel. Fearless now comes out of pit road in a race alongside Game Winner and is the leader out of the bunch that went in.
Yeah, that was interesting. 3 drivers staying out. Obviously, B staying out. Kimmy stays out and Agent stays out. Again, I do not agree. We saw the same thing with his brother, Little Man. That Agent, when Little Man stayed out, he only had one. Once he wrecked, he was out. And Agent does the same thing here. That's interesting to me. If I'm Agent, I'm sitting where Brown's at. I'm sitting in the back. I'm relaxing. Yeah, exactly. Agent putting himself in a bad position. You know, Bubble says the same thing. Yeah, that's interesting to see from Agent. I really do not agree with that, but we'll see. Obviously, Agent's been one of the fastest. Obviously, Dim has been the fastest, but Agent has also been fast, but I also see him making big and stupid moves sometimes as well. I don't know. We'll see how it'll work out for Agent. Kimmy, Beast, I'm pretty sure both of them are in a good position. Yeah, we'll see how this will work out. I'm pretty sure we're going green this time, though.
Yeah, we're going green this time. Once we go green, there will be 38 laps to go in the bubble 325, and about 8 laps to go until we reach lap 100. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we get past lap 100.
Yeah, and I'm being told by Bubble that Beast is in the grass. I don't know what's happening with the.
You were saying?
I'm not totally what's happening, but Bubble did say that 20 to 23 laps of fuel, or is the fuel run, but it can be extended with savings. So we'll see if that'll become a factor. Fearless and Game Winner side by side. I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm pretty sure we're getting ready to go back green.
Here we go. Kimmy.
There you go.
Yeah, there he goes. Green flag as it is now lap 93 of 130. Oh, Storms.
Sorry. Yeah, Kimmy pulls out to a big lead here. Agent trying to follow again in a very bad position, but he's following him. Fearless, Game Winner. Ooh, Dim almost in the grass there in the back and side by side between Brown and Naz. There goes Dim immediately trying to make moves, trying to overcome that penalty. Agent. Oh, whoa, Agent and His agent trying to wreck himself. Wow. Nearly makes a big block on Beast. Does back out smart there from agent, but now he's put himself almost in a 3-wide situation with Fearless and Game Winner. They come off a 4th, and probably the biggest lead we've seen all day. Kimmy leads on lap 94.
Surprising run to the lead by Kimmy, as Beast and Agent and Fear, who have been fast all race, are going to have to try and chase him down. Same with Napa, who's also been pretty fast throughout this race. Been running in the front pack lately. Not many cars in the back, but we're definitely going to see a lot of racing at the front in the next couple of laps if these cars are able to regroup and we're not going to have any cautions. As Agent try to do a crossover there with Beast, that'll give Fearless the 3rd spot on the bottom, as Fear is going to slide up a little bit. Napa could not get there in time to try and clear on the bottom, as Beast is going to pit.
I think he has a penalty because he just pitted a few laps ago.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I would think it would be a penalty. We'll see. He may come in, but he's not hinting that maybe. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a penalty, probably over aggressive driving, because I don't see him coming into a pit stall. So interesting there from Beast. But yeah, up front, Kimmy continues to lead Fearless. The battle for a second between Agent and Fearless. Oh my god, if I can get... There we go. But the battle between Agent and Fearless. Fearless trying to get to the back end of Agent. Agent still somehow hanging on to that 2nd spot. And Kimmy pulling away at this point. But the battle for 4th heating up there as they go to lap 86.
96? You said 86. Okay. Yeah, we're 10 laps down again. Anyways, Kimmy still leading. They're about single file. This is quite possibly the most strung out this pack has been in a while. I'm pretty surprised. This has been quite possibly the opposite of the Pocono Challenge, where the field is strung out. It's been pretty packed together throughout most of this race, but right now they're all running single file pretty comfortably, except for Anthony, who's trying to race Napa Boy for the 5th spot on the bottom. But currently Agent is making his way up to Kimmy, trying to sweep. Oh, damn. He has damage. Front wing.
Oh.
Anyways, Kimmy will lead lap 96.
And you see there, big damage there for Game Winner. He comes off the 4 there and hit the wall. And there is debris on the racetrack. I wonder if that'll be a factor now. Anthony and Game Winner almost look like twins on the racetrack. That is funny to watch. But up front, the battle for lead, Agent. Again, only 1 reset for that driver. If he wrecks, he's out of it. So it's interesting to see that he's going to be trying to go battle for the lead here, especially with still a good amount of laps left in this race. Agent trying to use that outside lane to try to get around Kimmy. Trying to use that lane. Does not able to get around him. Now Fearless into 3rd, trying to chase down these 2 drivers. Look at the run there to the inside for Agent. Side by side as they come to lap 98. Oh, and the debris.
33 laps to go in the race as Agent and Kimmy are swapping between 1st and 2nd place. Fearless slowly gaining on the top 2 right now, with Gam and Napa not far behind, as Gam with the broken nose cone trying to chase them down in 4th place, and Anthony making his way up into 5th place, also with a broken nose cone. Kimmy on the bottom, Agent up high. Agent's going to try and clear him up high. He will. Will Kimmy try and cross over him on turn 4? He won't. Agent will lead lap 98 of the race, coming to lap 99 in the Bubble 325. Oh, Storms is muted. Storms?
I didn't realize I was muted. I'm sorry. Agent continues to lead here. Kimmy way up the track there. Fearless trying to lead. Game Winner and Anthony battle for that 4th spot. Anthony with that damage machine. I think both of them actually have damage. So the damage machine drivers battling there for that 4th spot. But for the lead, starting to heat up between Kimmy and Agent. Now Agent trying to keep away Kimmy, but Kimmy trying to use that outside lane, not going to work for him. Whoa, Agent goes way up there to try to block. And keeping the lead as they come to lap number 100.
Lap 100 underway. 31 laps to go in the Bubble 325 as Agent and Kimmy might try and fight for lap 100 here as Fearless continues to gain on the top 2 with Gam not quite getting there, but we could see him up in the front too in the next couple laps. Kimmy with the lead. Agent might try and cross over. Kimmy gonna slide up. Agent to the bottom. Gonna take the lead away as they make contact on turn 4. Fearless slowly making his way there, slowly gaining more time on them as the Agent will lead lap 100 of the Bubble 325.
Close battle there for that lap number 100, but Kimmy really trying to use that outside lane for his advantage. Not going to be able to. Getting back behind him, maybe a crossover move. He is to the inside. Agent almost blocks. They nearly make contact. That could have just taken Agent out of the Bubble 325. Not going to, though. Kimmy does back out, but going to get right back to the back end of that driver. Now Agent continues to try to lead, but there goes Kimmy to the inside in 3 and 4. Sends it in, Beast. Oh, Agent nearly just wheel hopped and almost just wrecked that machine, and now Fearless in the battle for the lead as well. Game Winner with the damage car trying to catch up to these 3. Craziness in 3 and 4, and Agent and Fearless try to work back to get on to Kimmy on lap 2 or lap 02.
29 laps to go in the Bubble 325. Fearless might be exactly where he wants to be in that 3rd spot. He might be playing it safe and waiting until he can make the right pass on the top 2 to try and win it all. Gam, Anthony, and Napa are not far from each other, and Fear just playing it safe in 3rd place, and Agent has the lead, just cleared Kimmy off of turn 3 as they head into turn 4. Agent still with the lead, holding off Kimmy as we come to lap 103 of 130.
Yeah, and I'm getting word from Bubble. These guys are not good on fuel. They still have to pit. I bet those guys in the back, why we're not really seeing a very clumped up race, is because some of those guys in the back are saving fuel. Maybe Brown, Allen, again, a guy we really have not seen up front, haven't talked about it at all, I should say, is in the back, dim way in the back. You thought he would drive up to the front. Maybe these guys are saving fuel, and these guys up front obviously aren't, because they're going battling, going side by side, doing all these things. So I'm being reported by Bubble that they are not good on fuel, at least the front runners aren't. So they're probably going to have to make another pit stop, another caution come out, which with how many cars we have left, I don't know if we will have another caution come out. But Agent trying to get another run to the inside of Kimmy, he's going to, and they nearly make contact there for a second as they come to lap 104.
You know, this race could come down to fuel strategy, which I don't think the only fuel strategy Indy 500 race I know was 2010 or 2009. But either way, this could be huge and could be the
2016.
deciding.
2016.
Okay, shut up. Okay,
Rossi,
shut up.
Literally, like half throttle the whole lap.
All right, I get it. Anyways, Kimmy leading here at Indy still, with Agent right behind him. It's been the same these past few laps. Fearless has actually dropped down behind them. And here comes Kimmy. Kimmy is going to pit.
Just like we were just talking about pit stops, you get in and going down through the pit road to our pit reporters.
He hits the brakes very hard to avoid any speeding penalty. Sorry for speaking over.
Yeah, no problem. Kimmy and that Chip Ganassi Racing number 17 now has completed his stop. You guys were talking about the front runners not having enough fuel. This is one of the front runners, aka the leader, just came in. Agent now has a lead, and will definitely this lap or the next couple of laps go in.
Yeah, Agent, I agree with that one. He's got to be coming in soon and Dim now starting to go through the pack now. He's starting to push. Did he save enough fuel? And now oh my god, voice crack, sorry. Now does he think he can actually climb up to the field? Does anybody come in a pit? Agent all the way down. Does he stop before? Wow. What an entry as they go to lap 06.
He pretty much does the same thing Kimmy did. He hit the brakes very hard to avoid getting a speeding penalty. He could have if he didn't hit he didn't hit the brake that hard. And there he is, a good turn in. He's in the position.
Just 25 laps to go in the bubble 325. This is where it gets real tense. This is the part where it gets real tense now. Because I'm already getting goosebumps as it is with just 25 laps to go. Because this could be huge for whatever times the fuel start right. But even then, there could be a caution. Fear is going down pit road.
Fearless now coming down pit road to that number 8 car. Jesse car again. Coming for a stop. Allen goes down pit road also. Incredible stuff from here. That 98 car now down pit road alongside Fearless. Let's see who gets the better turn in. Fearless looks to go all the way to the end to maximize the pit road timing. He misses the stall actually, and Allen pits before him.
Yeah, and I'm being reported that no one can make it. Everybody has to save, it doesn't matter, or everybody has to pit, it doesn't matter how much you're going to be able to save. Everybody has to pit. There is no making it. Unless you are literally, gonna pace around the field. You're gonna hit that pacing button and pace around the field at 60 mile an hour. That's the only way you may be able to save, so everybody probably gonna be coming into pit here.
Damn.
They're all staying out.
Friendly leader.
As they come across the line, I see.
Dim currently the leader. There's only about 23 laps to go. Here comes Gam and Anthony going for the lead with messed up nose cones. Dim running alongside. He bumped with Gam just a tiny bit. Here comes Anthony. Oh, Gam bumped into the back of Anthony. I have a feeling they might wreck here. Going into turn 4. Anthony on the bottom. Dim trying to clear him. They're side by side off of turn 4. And Dim will lead lap 108.
Yeah, Dim and Anthony, a great battle here. A quick question. Where is the race being streamed? Anthony trying to get to the inside of Dim here. Again, a damaged race car game winner, and Anthony still being able to survive here. Awesome there to see, but Dim, again, after that penalty, now leading here. Actually, game winner. Oh, no, game winner just took that lap. But yeah, Dim leading here. Game winner, or Anthony on the outside with that damage machine. Can he get the run? He's going to actually let out and get back behind him. And when will these top 4 pit? I think they are the last drivers that have pitted. No, Brown, way on back there, also has to pit. So waiting to see, when would it pit?
Now, here's the thing. Bees, who did pit, is currently ahead of Agent and Fearless. So I'd say after the pit cycle, Beast might be the leader. So it might be this could be a win for Beast. I'm not sure. But either way, if a caution comes out, that might ruin the fuel strat for everybody here. As Dim has taken lead over Gam and Anthony. I'm not sure what Dim is going to do here. He didn't pit early like Agent, Fearless, and Beast. So we'll see what happens here as we come to lap 111.
And Anthony making big moves there on game winner. It's funny to see their nose flap around in the wind when they make big turns. And I think it definitely does have an effect on these drivers, especially with the dirty air and the draft. I think it definitely does affect these drivers. Not as much as you think you would think it would affect them on speed or something, but it definitely does affect them on like the draft and stuff. So interesting to see that. But Anthony again trying that outside, not able to really do anything with it. Dim continues to lead here, and game winner gonna slide. Look at the crossover move there for Dim. Can't really complete it. Gonna slide up, nearly get to the back end.
Information that didn't get to us quickly. Beast gets into the pits. He didn't have enough fuel, so he goes in.
Oh.
You guys were talking about how he didn't have enough fuel and could have benefited him. He didn't have enough fuel. He pits now.
Wow.
That's gonna put him a lap down.
So I think that puts Agent in front of Fearless. I'm pretty sure Agent has pitted. So Agent will be at the front after the top 5 have pitted, which they have not yet.
It's interesting. They may be just preying on a caution.
I know I'm not supposed to be talking, but there's some, I don't know how to call these news, but Allen has barely strayed of gap to the leader Dim. This is the line.
Why would you announce that? Dim continues leading, and game winner and Anthony are just sitting there. They I would think they're saving fuel. They're just sitting here again, probably preying on a caution. And I'm guessing these guys behind him are probably just sitting here saving fuel, not really wanting to push it. Just waiting, because the game winner and Anthony, I'm pretty sure game winner's actually safe. So I'm surprised he actually didn't reset. Interesting there, but yeah, game winner does have a reset lap, but Anthony doesn't, so he's trying to be nice and safe here, but he has a huge run on Dim. He's going to the outside, nearly contact Dim, kind of going up to try to push him up the racetrack, and Anthony doesn't let it happen. He's going to get behind him and keep drafting it, and still, nobody comes to the pits. I don't think Brown's going to probably come in the pits this time either, and still, the top 5 have not pitted.
It might be over for the top 5 currently, because if they do pit, that could give Agent the lead. And right now, none of the top 5 have came into pit at all. Dim is still leading, along with Anthony and Gamma in the top 3, with Napa just chilling behind in 4th place. Dim and Anthony racing for the lead.
Preceded, no.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry for talking again, but they do have a 30-second gap. The top 5 has a 30-second gap. Top 4 has a 30-second gap. So they're currently extending the fuel mileage. They're doing fuel mileage. They will definitely pit, but they're extending it so they can get a healthy lead ahead of the guys who pitted earlier.
We know.
We can see.
We can see the board right there. We can tell the deficit.
Yeah, that was odd. I don't know why you said that, but that's all right.
Yeah,
Thank
but why aren't you saying it then? Let him report.
Okay, let's not have drama in the final 15 laps, please.
Yeah. Dim continues to lead it. Anthony trying to catch up to him, but it's really drawn out again. I think they're all saving fuel at this point and praying for a caution here at the end. And, trying to pray for a caution. Hoping to get one. Again, you definitely see that Dim still seems like he's just full throttle. Interesting to see. And again, Bubble reported that there is no, continue, Dale.
There is no fuel saving for here at Indianapolis. So even if they try to make it to the end by fuel saving, it will not work. So there's only 15 laps to go in the race, but it's definitely over for everybody here. They have to pit because they won't make it. And right now, it doesn't look like there'll be a crash anytime soon because the field has spread out dramatically, especially between the 2nd and 3rd place car, who were pretty close to each other just a couple laps ago, but now they have spread out. And this could come down to fuel run, as Dim leads lap 116 with just 14 laps to go in the race now.
Yeah, this is a complete flip from what we saw at the start of the race. See, what I thought is we were going to see this part, the drawn out part, at the start of the race, and at the end of the race, we would have saw, the 3-4 wide that we were getting at the start and the middle of the race. So it's interesting to see that now we got it spread out. Obviously, pit stops at the start of that. Obviously, we've had a couple of wrecks. We have multiple DNFs. So that's probably why, obviously, it's gotten drawn out. But again, it's just interesting. And Anthony is back in Dim's draft, and he has caught back up, or at least trying to catch back up to Dim there as they enter 4. Trying all he can to go catch up to Dim here. And again, they got to be praying for a caution because from what I'm reporting, they do not have enough to save fuel whatsoever.
About 13 laps to go in the race now. And Anthony has caught up to Demetrios as Anthony going to try and go on the outside. Made slight contact with him there. I'm not sure how this battle for the lead will conclude or who will break first into pit road. But currently, Agent is still the leader of... He's still technically the leader from the cars that have pitted, so we still gotta wait for the top 5 to pit because once that happens, Agent definitely has the lead. And Dim will continue to chip away at laps and lead lap 118.
Yeah, Anthony trying to get to the back bumper of Dim, but again, we only have 11 or 12 laps to go in this race, but do they have enough? It was reported that they didn't have enough, but again, I don't know. They're getting word that Dim only has 20% left in that machine. I don't know if he has enough. This is going to get very interesting here at the end. Did they save enough? Anthony with a damaged machine trying to get up there to go past Dim, but if you're Anthony, especially if you don't have enough at the end, just at this point save. Do what Game Winner's doing, do what Napa's doing. Save here at the end so you're able to at least get some type of good position and not finish last because of running out of fuel.
Just 11 laps to go in the Bubbles 325. Can you believe it? We've made it this far. Not a lot of cautions in the final laps. And Anthony and Dim are side by side. Anthony trying to go for the lead. His car's been damaged for a long time now. Like 30 to 40 laps to go was when it happened. Maybe even longer than that. As Dim gonna try and go for the lead. He'll back out a little bit. Here comes Gam back into the picture. Slowly making his way back up with the damaged nose cone still on his car. It's Anthony. Oh, and here comes Dim. Dim is finally pitting.
Oh, he's flying.
Dim finally down pit road at 15. You guys and I have repeated. They cannot make it. Dim, the first one of the top 5 or top 4 in pit road now. We're just waiting for the others.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was just waiting for Anthony to pass him there, and then he was going to come into pit road. That's exactly what he did, and Anthony now commands this race with Game Winner and Napa behind him. Very interesting. Does Anthony come in? Does Game Winner? When does Brown come in? He may have already came in. He's way on back there, but he may have already came in. And, these top 3, these main little pack, do they come in and pit, and when do they? That's the question we're all wondering now. There goes Anthony.
And Anthony's pitting.
That question has been resolved now. Anthony now goes down pit road. Also, Bubble communicates that Dim's bet on pit road. It's a drive-through penalty for him. Penalty for him.
It is over for Dim Trio.
Gam leading the race in probably the most messed up car here in the field, with Napa right behind him. Napa going to go to the outside of Gam as they go into turn 3. Napa made contact with Gam there as Napa is going to take the bottom. He's dooring Gam.
He almost put him in the wall.
Yeah, driving pretty recklessly as Napa is going to go into the pit. That'll leave Gam.
Game will lead.
Gam will lead lap 1 through 22.
Yeah, not totally sure what that was about. You door a guy, and then you come immediately into pit road. Not totally sure what that was about there for Game Winner, but Game Winner keep staying out. I think at this point, you know, it is early in the season. It's only the second race of the season. Points do not matter that much. They do matter, but he may just say, look, I'm going to stay out until all the way at the end and pray that something's going to happen.
Sorry for speaking off talking about
Them trolls in the wall.
Right rear.
No way!
Oh my God.
Jim is out. No, he's not. No, he has one reset.
No, he's been.
Oh my God.
This race just got what? We have enough. We can go that green. We have enough. This changes everything. Are you kidding me? Have you ever?
No, I have not.
I have.
Wow.
We also just got news that Dim has one more reset left.
Yes.
It is now anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, this changes everything.
Game Winner just played exactly what I was talking about. He said, I'm going to stay out until there's a caution. I bet he's probably going to reset. That's what I would do. If he's allowed to, he may not. I mean, because he does have a reset left, but he may just stick with that damaged machine, especially because he's the leader. And like he said, this changes everything. I don't even know what to say. Wow. Just wow. And there's Napa. I wonder if he was going to get mad at Game Winner there, but no, he's just going to fall back to the back there. But again, wow, interesting. Everybody brings back up. We've seen how crazy these restarts can get with this draft. And geez, I don't know. Wow, Napa barrels his way in there. But we've seen how these get. This is about to get crazy.
Yeah, this is going to be insane. Has Gam pit yet? I don't think he has.
No, he hasn't.
He's gonna have to pit. I have a feeling this is where he pits. He can't be out here for any longer. He's the only one that didn't pit.
Wait, if I remember correctly, Brown pitted with the group before, like H and Fearless and Kimmy. So I think that makes Brown the leader unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think that puts Brown in the lead.
The pits are closed, so Game Winner's gonna have to pit once pit's open.
Yeah. Does Game Winner pit? He has to pit, right? There's no way he can save enough right here with this pit. I mean, maybe. I don't think so. He's got to pit here. There's no way he can't.
He can't just keep going for much longer. His car, if he stays out, his car's gonna stop somewhere in the track.
I will note, once you're pacing and you're full throttle, once you're pacing, you don't lose fuel. That is one thing that is beneficial to these guys. When you're pacing, you don't lose any fuel. So that is another thing that will help. That may help Game Winner. Game Winner would say, just screw it. I'm gonna stay out. Hopefully this will get me to the end because we're gonna go green with probably maybe five to 4 laps to go. Maybe 5 to 6 laps to go left in this one.
He's in. He's pitting. He
may not. He may fake.
Oh, and he faked out. All right, he's screwed.
Yeah, he faked. And he's not screwed. You can't say that because you don't know.
No, sorry.
It's gonna get interesting here. Gonna boil up. This restart's about to get crazy. We have a guy who may just lose, who may run out of fuel at the end. Oh no, now pits are open. That's why he faked. That makes sense. Okay, now pits are open. A little confusion there. I didn't get clarified about that. So that's why he obviously didn't come in that time. So now, once they come around, that's when it's going to get real interesting.
Oh boy. This is going to be a wild finish.
it was nice doing the pit report for the whole race.
Right. So I think pits are open this time.
We have 20 people watching the broadcast right now. Thank you guys for watching the broadcast. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps us know that you guys like this stuff. And we'll keep streaming this stuff every week, because every weekend we have one of these events where, it's the Verizon IndyCar Series. So we have one of these events, all for points. So if you like it, hit that like button. It shows us that you want to see more of this, and also hit that subscribe button, because that just helps us out as well. But now pits are open, and it's about to get real exciting here in pit road. Hope the pit road reporters are ready. Hope your voice is ready. It's about to have a very intense pit road. Do people come in? Does Brown come in? Because Brown, remember, he's the one that stayed out as well. It's going to get real interesting.
It might only be Gam and Brown who will pit, because everyone else is pit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Let's see, do we have any takers?
I think
Brown is pitting.
Oh.
And Gam is pitting.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they did.
Opposite fake out.
You guys have said before, if we repeat again, we said that Gam doesn't have enough fuel. He finally comes in. Brown also comes in. He didn't also have enough fuel. Beast and them are the other two that pit as well. They look to have no fuel, or I don't know. They recently pit, so there's no reason for this unless it's a strategic move.
Yeah. Interesting to see that.
Gam will be first off pit road, then Brown, and I think Dim, and then Beast.
Yeah, Dim barely just beat Beast out of pit road there, so... Wow. Oh, whoa. Little contact there between Brown and Dim. Not sure what was that all about, but... Here we go, the final restart about to get on our way. Once these guys line up behind this pack, I'm pretty sure we're going green this time. And this is about to get real exciting.
This is gonna be intense.
And I'm being, I didn't even realize that. Look at the top three.
That's what I was saying before.
Yeah, Agent is right there. We've seen him. He was smart. Again, he only has one reset, and he's been fast. Fearless, the winner of the last Bubba 325, and Kimmy, who is a great IndyCar driver who won the class just a couple weeks ago. So this is about to get a very exciting restart. Napa, very aggressive on restarts. Allen, he's a very good IndyCar driver. He could try to drive up there. Fans, I hope you got your popcorn. I hope you got your snacks. I hope you're ready, because you're about to see a great finish here.
Lap 126, it will be lap 127 when we go green. Just 4 laps to go in the Bubble 325 here in Indianapolis. This is going to be fun. Fingers crossed nobody crashes on the restart, though.
Yeah, I think it's whenever Agent goes, and I think if the next caution comes out, I'm pretty sure that's going to end it. So these drivers got to keep that in mind as well. But whenever Agent goes, we're going green.
By the way, it was good doing the pit reports for y'all. Let's just hope that these last 4 laps.
And there's green. Agent's off. Fearless in the grass.
Oh, there goes Fearless.
Fearless in the wall. Victorious in the wall. Agent Jeff goes as caution is out again. Caution is out again.
Caution's not out yet. The caution's not out. There's the caution. Does the race end? Is it a red flag?
What did I just say?
They went into the grass. They came right off the track. I don't know why we have somebody laughing.
Oh my god.
End the race.
No, it'll be a green, white, checkered or something.
I'm the wrecking in pacing. I'm being reported that Kimmy does not have any damage yet. He doesn't. But I'm pretty sure Fearless he had to reset. He was destroyed. He got pancaked to the wall. And I think
Napa.
the drivers are saying, let's just go green right here. But they're too busy wrecking under pacing, so we're probably not going to be able to.
It's a good thing Agent didn't crash, but unfortunate for Fearless and Kimmy, their race for the Bubble 325 might be over.
Yeah, they're in the back, and especially with only a couple laps left, I think you're right. I don't think they have a chance of climbing back up there.
Okay, no green, white, checkered.
The pits are open.
We're pitting again?
We're going green again.
Okay.
It looks like it's going to be a 2-lap shootout. Again, I'm not getting any word from Bubble. No officials are talking. Love that.
It'll be 3 to go when we go green.
They're saying pits are open, so I'm guessing we're going to go around one more time, see if anybody will come into pits, and then we will go green.
We're not ending the race with a crash. You kidding?
This is not NASCAR. No laps extended. We are having pits are open, and then we're going green. Yep, green next time by, so it's going to be a 2 to go restart. So if you wanted to call it, it's a green, white, checkered. We will not have any overtime. So no laps can get extended here. So we are going to have a green, white, checkered, which is exactly what it sounds like. That, the pits will be open. And then they'll come around, get the green, and they'll come around, get the white, and then it's checkered. But the next, once we get that green, the next flag that is thrown, other than obviously the white flag, it'll be over. There's no more cautions after that.
If they crash on the restart again, just don't even throw the yellow. Just keep it green.
We can't do that. That'll be unsafe. We could not do that.
Agent's gonna fake out for no reason.
Yeah, that was a little odd. He could have hit the pit wall. He could have pulled by Napa and hit the pit wall there. But
green this time. Green this time.
Green next time.
It says GTT. Green this time.
One like cross the line.
All right.
So now it's green this time. But yeah, it's gonna get interesting.
Oh, Napa and Gam.
Napa, I saw him. He either wasn't using his pace in there or something. I'm not really sure what was going on there, but he was up the rear of Game Winner there. And I bet they're gonna be told to go. And Game Winner does reset now. And they're gonna try to get their spots back. And Bubble's gonna tell him, no, y'all go to the back. And Game Winner obviously not happy with Napa. Obviously, if you remember, right before that caution came out, Napa, for a weird reason, put Game Winner in the wall and then came into pits. So, these two kind of have beef. You don't want to hit that bell as Mooncar would, so those two have beef. We'll watch those in the restart, but I hope you're on the edge of your seat, fans, because this is about to get real wild.
I just really hope there's not a crash on the restart. I don't want this race to end under caution after all that.
I do have a question for Bubble here. If a caution does come out, are we going to be able to race back? Or is whenever the caution came out, the field is frozen and we go back to picture, we do all that stuff to see who was the leader? Or what's that? Because if that call, it's going to get real close. I would think that when that caution is thrown, that's when it's paused. It's it. And we'll get all the clips and we'll see, because it could be side by side, 3 wide, it could be even 4 wide, really. So.
All right, guys, you hear that? Don't mess up, because Agent will win the race if you mess up.
Yeah, we'll see if we'll have another big restart crash. And by the way, look who's right there. A guy who's been in the back the entire time. Allen is sitting right behind Agent. Brown is there. This is about to get real fun to watch.
Please don't mess this up. Please, please, please don't mess this up.
I swear, if there's another caution on the start.
Here we go. Brown, please. Brown. We're green.
Yeah,
we're green.
Brown,
we made it.
And Agent's way out to the lead. He may be trying to do he may try to win back to back.
Can Fearless make it? He's making contact with him. Oh! Fearless is loose.
Agent continues.
The race is over for Kenny.
Enter one. They enter turn number 1. Coming to turn 2, it's a Claggle in the back. Crazy battling in the back. crazy battle in the back happening. 3 wide there for a second, but it's not for the lead. Allen trying to get in Agent Strath. I think he does, but Agent's trying to break it. Coming to the white flag. Crazy battling. Do they wreck? 4 wide, entering the corner.
4 wide.
Nearly wrecking.
Whoa! Napa sideways. 1 car.
He spins. It's 1 car. Do we get a caution? No caution so far. Allen's got a little bit of run. Coming.
All right,
to the white
everyone
flag.
be quiet. It's the final lap.
Coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go in Indy.
White flag here in the Bubbles 325. Agent has been dominant all May long, and he is currently leading. I'm not sure if Allen could catch up to him, as they're about 3 wide coming off of turn 1, and Agent continuing to lead. He could completely sweep the month of May and make history by becoming a Bubble 325 winner. Can Allen get to him in time? Can Brown get to him in time? As they come off of turn 3, Agent still leading. As they come around for the final corner of the final lap, Agent still leading.
Ooh.
I don't think Allen can get to him in time. Gam crash, and he collects Anthony and others. Agent will win at Indianapolis in the Bubbles 325.
Double duty, baby. Wow.
Agent
That was-
is Bubble 325 champion.
Wow. Amazing. What a job.
Ooh,
We were talking about that reel. He said that he's probably going to wait until the back. Him and Fury wait for that to come out to move back up front. That's exactly what they did. And now Agent's going to go back in victory lane for a second time in a week. He won at Chicagoland last week. Now he wins a coveted Bubble 325. Fearless coming up there to go give him a bump. And congratulations. Wow, what an end to this great race, to this crazy race. We had a little bit of everything. We had a big wreck at the beginning. We had a crash fest at the beginning. And now we had fuel strategy. And we had a little overtime kind of finish, you want to call about it.
And
Crazy here. I'm guessing we're going to get interviews here in a bit. But, of course, Bubble, really not responded.
that will do it. This will break Fearless's crown jewel and Bubble 325 win streak. He only won He only won a single Bubble 325, but it could have been the start of a winning streak, but he just couldn't get it done. What a dominant run by Agent so far. And hey, my pick won.
And
I nearly chose Fearless.
Lucky, yeah. An Agent gonna be able to kiss the bricks here on the boat and here in Indy.
Lego bricks.
Bro. You will be back next week.
Forgive me.
Yeah, we're gonna get a couple interviews here. Pretty sure Agent's gonna raise his hand here in a second. We're gonna bring him up here. First, yeah, obviously we're gonna get a winner with. I'm getting an interview with the winner here in just a second. Obviously celebrating, obviously, there his 2-win race streak, or his two race win streak, I should say. As waiting to try to get him up here.
Man,
Try to get an interview with him here in a minute.
Yeah, baby.
You get 2 in a row. You're able to do that strategy there at the end. You were able to overcome the overtime finish and that other finish. And man, you're going to sit here in victory lane. Your car there up in victory lane up there. And man, how you feeling?
I feel ecstatic. I feel amazing, man. We were on it with strategy the whole time. It ended up not mattering at the end, but man, I'm so happy to get this win.
Awesome there. I mean, there at the end, you seemed like you got in that one wreck. You fell back a little bit, and then you kind of like stuck there in that long time, in that long run. You kind of stuck, kind of just waiting for something to happen, and then obviously that crash happened there, and you were able to climb up to the front. I mean, did you think that caution was ever going to come out?
It would would have been better if it never came out. So the entire race, basically, me and Fearless were saving fuel. And then at the end, everyone was going to have to pit, and it was me, Fearless, and Kimmy were the 3 drivers that could make it to the end. It was going to be a 3-way battle for the win with like 5 to go, which is really what I wanted, but because I didn't want to deal with cautions and restarts. But you know, it ended up being the case that a caution came out, and it was just 2 restarts. I messed up the first one a little bit. I think it kind of caused the crash, and but the second one was perfect, and it was just enough to keep Alan at bay because I knew he was going to be coming at the end, but I held him off.
Yeah, well, you're able to go drink that milk in Victory Lane and go have fun.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to try to get an interview here with Alan, your second place victor. Actually, we'll get one with Brown first, probably. You know, we're going to get one with Alan. Alan, there, you were second. You seemed like you were kind of far in the back there, and then you climbed up there at the end, and you were able to get that second place. I mean, do you think you really had anything there for Agent at the end?
No, I don't think so. I think I would have needed about like 2 more extra laps in order for me to catch up. Did really well with the weaving around, so props to him. But at the end of the day, I got P2, and I did not expect that. So amazing race. I really enjoyed it, honestly.
Yeah, again, it seemed like there in the back, you kind of like fell back, and you were like, oh, you know, we really didn't see you up front, obviously, until the end there. Was that like a strategy choice, or was it just not a really good day for it here in Indy?
That was actually my choice to stay at the back throughout the whole race. I wanted to actually get like a little jump after the pit at the end, but that didn't really work out for me. I'm gonna be real, the caution did save me. Without the caution, I would have probably finished last place.
Well, it still kind of worked out for you because you're still able to get that, you know, that second place. But we do have a question there for you. Reseated has a question for you.
What is your opinion on, well, almost being lapped by them when the top 4 didn't pit yet? You were close to getting lapped. Like, you had
that was because
off the straight.
Yeah, I think that was because I pit. So they were almost about to catch up to me.
Did you have any, well, goosebumps about getting lapped by them or any of those guys?
No, not really. I still believe that they would have had to pit, so I was fine. In my head, I was like, yeah, I got this. They still need to pit. I've already pit. I'm done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have one more question for you, actually, Alan. You know, with this race, you said you were going to retire from from roll racing, I should say, after the Bubble 325. You finished second. Do you see yourself returning, you know, for like a surprise race? Because you still finished second, or do you think you're going to retire after this?
I think I'll probably, if I'm invited, of course, I'll probably try my best to turn up to the big events. But other than that, I think I'm done. I don't see the excitement in roll racing anymore compared to last year. So, yeah, I think it's pretty much done for me, mostly.
Wow. Yeah, you hear it here first. Alan saying he's probably done, other than the kind of big events, unfortunately, hear that. But I think we'll get 2 more interviews here, and we'll be done. I think we'll get one with Dim, and probably one more, I think, Kimmy, because he was there at the end of that wreck. Dim, you were fast all day long. You seemed, I said it, you were the fastest car all day long. You seemed up front. You seemed really aggressive, too. You got that penalty at one point of the race, but you still, I don't know where you really finished there at the end, but, how are you feeling?
Definitely not feeling good, that's for sure. The penalty was warranted, but I was just racing Beast the way he raced me, because he blocked me like twice before that, and I guess the officials are just blind. But the drive-through kind of killed my race. Then obviously people are just asleep at the wheel on the restart and can't get going. Then it was just hell. The last restart sucked, but finishing 4th is whatever. I would have liked to win the race, being the fastest car all day, but just unfortunate series of events, and we'll hope to get them next week.
There you go. Here first. Not very happy with officials, Dim, and last interview will be Kimmy, because he was in that last wreck there at the end. Kimmy, you were there at the end again. You kind of fell back there, then you climbed up. It was kind of like a back and forth day, and then right there at the end, you tried getting up there, and that big wreck happened. I mean, from your point of view, what happened there on that last wreck?
Man, it's kind of heartbreaking, like I was battling all day, and well, that last restart, I thought I really had a good chance to actually win the big event. This is like one of my bucket list events. It was the first time I ever got to drive the 325. I missed qualifying, but I was lucky enough to be one of the fill-ins for the race. So yeah, it just makes me like mad at myself, because like I know I have the speed to win the race, but it's just I'm so close every single time, and it's just heartbreaking, but I'm gonna try again. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on trying till I finally get that victory lane. I'm gonna try to get to it. St. Petersburg is next, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go get him next time then.
And there you go. Hear from Kimmy there. Obviously very emotional. Felt like he, definitely had a chance there at the end. So very emotional there from Kimmy. But I think that is where we're gonna get let off. I think that is it here for the Bubble 325. Do we have any more questions? Do we have any more people who want to interview? Let me know. We got Brown. Brown, you were in that Snapple car. You seemed up front, and then it just seemed like those green flag pit stops. You fell back there, man. What happened there at the end?
Well, I made a lot of mistakes during the race, and on that final restart, I didn't get going like I was supposed to. I completely missed the start and stacked everyone up behind me. But yeah, I had a solid day. Just a couple of mistakes. That's gonna definitely teach me some more stuff along the way in this season.
There you go. I mean, obviously, I didn't see where you finished, but I mean, are you happy where you finished, or are you just disappointed where you finished?
Well, it's bittersweet to me because the way I got my finish was I kind of checked up everybody, and everyone behind me didn't have a chance to catch the top three. So, yeah.
There you go. You hear from Brown first. I think that is it for the interviews, and
Yep.
I think we're heading out. That is it from Indy here for the Bubble 325, one of the biggest events here in row racing. I hope you got enjoyed. I am Stormy with Real Max, Danger, Tardy, and Reseated, your pit reporters. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the Bubble 325. We'll see you next race. Bye.
Adios.